I'm all out of shits to give, loincloth. Welcome to the fucking reckoning.
Yeah, I don't know what happened and why the Windows resetted my mic, but no, it's working. I wasn't muted. I was set to the standard default mic for Windows. I don't know. I'm all out of this shit to give Lenkrot. It's a very glam in his eyes. Okay, this is the mercenary. So again, last time we stopped here. We came back from the hideout of Ruby. Ruby, we suppose, is not the murderer. And we came here, and there is a situation between the mercenary and the workers.
Put your damn gun down. People are gonna get hurt. We need to talk this through. All right? Shut up. You're not gonna talk yourself out of this, loincloth shit fuck.
So these are the sort of company mercenary that were the sort of in the same team of the guy that got murdered. And these are the guys that supposedly hanged him, but then we discovered that they hanged him only because he was already dead to cover up for the girl Clashy.
This is the mercenary at the gates. His chest rises and falls under the ceramic breastplate. His fingers reach for the butt of his sidearm.
King, what's going on here? Say nothing.
Shh.
This is a misunderstanding. Nothing irreversible has happened yet. You can just return to your unit and forget all about this.
The Kypt is merciful, willing to spare us if we just forget about our murdered and humiliated commander.
Ah, that was the command.
I think we should just kill everyone, Courty.
You are all drunk. Come to your senses. You won't gun down 7 people in the middle of the street. This isn't a frontier town or a jungle outpost.
Easy, Lizzie. Let me handle it. I know guys like this. I'm sure we can come to a peaceful agreement. Ain't that right, fellas?
He is facing overwhelmingly superior firepower, and he knows it.
Peaceful.
It sounds like the armor figure is weeping.
Nest in your abdominal cavity like a little wild mouse. The masked man's words are barely intelligible, but you can hear them.
Fuck, there's the third one. How did we miss something like this?
The lieutenant is genuinely worried for his life. You should consult him before getting in there.
So we're at time. This is okay. Stop. This is the police. Get me to them.
Get lost, comedian. You cops had your chance. Now it's fucking time for some justice.
He licks his lips, waving his gun at the ground. Losing his balance for a moment, he staggers backwards.
I think he's calmed down a bit.
Pig fuck!
It's the only word you can make. This sounds calm. I can see you're drunk. One wrong move and I'm taking you out. Easy now. No one needs to die here today.
Oh, people are gonna die today. We're not leaving it like this. These tribals hung him up for everyone to see.
No one is going to kill anyone. Let's just put the guns down and talk like civilized human beings.
She doesn't seem to understand the severity of the situation. With a wordless gurgle, the killer loads his long rifle. The leader gives a small nod to the helmeted man. Suddenly, the grip of your sidearm feels comforting and warm in your hand. Feels like it's saying, do it. No, wait. It's good you have that gun. It really is. Just soften him up first. Present an argument. Even if it comes to a fight, it's always a good idea to drag it out first. get under his skin. I don't know about this getting under his skin. What if he gets under yours? I'm barely keeping your hand from trembling here.
Ok, rhetoric, suggestion, composure.
Peace.
Oh,
Always
shit.
peace. It has worked thus far. Start with the first idea you have, then move down from that. Please.
Who is that? I didn't know you had a third guy. Listen, they didn't do it. You are all drunk. Look at yourself. The Alpine rep does not approve this. Think of an argument. 97. I could do this. Or talk about Hanged Man. 92. No. This is the... Okay. Know about Downwell. Suggestion and rhetoric. Rhetoric I higher. I'll try think of an argument. I don't want to ask things and then the situation goes south. I want to just try and calm the situation down, so let's try rhetoric. Probably this is better, but I can succeed in these two. Let's see if I'm very unlucky.
Alright, here we go. This is an illegal tribunal. Krenner would never sanction this. Who's the commanding officer? Take your pick. You only have time for one argument. Choose wisely.
Okay. Just a question. Is in charge of your unit after that of your corner. Colonel would never sanction this. Who's the commanding officer? Colonel does not give you the right to conduct a tribunal. You are called Downwell once. What happened? Okay. Let's try Downwell. This is the only fact we know about them, and this just appeals to their duty. So let's try this one.
What always happens when you get good at your job? That name meant night raids. Fucking extrajudicial funky time, burned villages. Shit. The same thing happened when we were called whatever the fuck it was. Probably won't be called Crenell for much longer. Not after this shit.
Okay, it's not much, but he's thinking about something else, and his hand is off the gun. This did something. Easy now. Tell them these men didn't do it. There's a peaceful way out.
Okay. Let's follow the rhetoric, our rhetoric. Listen, they didn't do it.
Yeah? Who did then?
It was someone else, someone who's not here now.
How fucking convenient.
He was shot from a great distance, never did it. A lot of people could have gotten the roof like Guard, the cafeteria manager. Actually, putting the cafeteria manager in the middle. Actually, they are here, point to the enemy. It was one of you. I've changed my mind. I can still change my mind, right? No. He was shot from a great distance, never did it.
You think I'm fucking stupid, cop? What if I just shot one of your pals here? Right? How about the kid? Tell me. It's a magic fucking sniper. One more time.
How about the kept?
Listen, please. This cop and this drumhead court marshal won't decide who...
Why doesn't he believe me? Oh shit. I'm gonna YOLO it. Maybe we are gonna reload. Let's see.
Your mind grinds to a halt. All you can see is the revolver in the man's armored hand, swaying. He pulls the trigger. A plume of smoke erupts from the muzzle.
No. No. so it's logic, like, okay. So it's hand-eye coordination, suggestion, rhetoric, and logic. So let's equip for that now that we can. Reaction speed, no. Drama, electrochemistry, no. Logic, spectacle shivers. Empathy, logic +2 -1 perception, authority. This is reaction speed -1. This is suggestion. I have a bit of points that I could use as well, since we are near the end. Composure, rhetoric. Rhetoric, we are good. Logic, but minus suggestion. Logic. Okay. Hand-eye coordination. Don't think I'm gonna try and shoot because I'm very low hand-eye coordination. This is a malus. Suggestion. It's better going for logic to save the girl. Shit. Clown. Okay. Okay, we go down here and then the...
I'm all out of shit. Put your... Shut up!
Shh. This is
The Kipt.
You are.
He is
Oh, fuck.
The lieutenant is genuinely worried for his life. You should...
Get lost!
I think he's...
Pig, fuck!
Oh, people are gonna die today.
No one is going.
She doesn't live but work the leader. No, even if I don't know about peace. Always peace.
So we go
It
back.
has worked thus far. Start with the first idea you
rhetoric
have,
again.
then move down from that. Please. Alright, here we go. This is an illegal trial. You only have time for one argument. Choose wisely.
So let's try Krenel. Let's see what happens.
Pops! You have no idea about the rights Crenel extends to us. If I fuck and kill you, hang you to that streetlight by your shit pipes, then that's called a necessary display of force. No one's going to give a shit about dead loincloths.
Okay, it's not much.
Okay.
But he's thinking
It's
about
working
something
anyway.
else. And his hand is off the gun. Easy now. Tell them these men didn't do it. There's a peaceful way out.
Talk about the younger man.
Dangerous. Ask about him first. You don't want personal facts about his dead friend coming out of your mouth. He has to start it.
I knew you weren't a goddamn scab leader.
Sergeant Major Raoul Cortiner, reporting in to burn this fucking mud hut to the ground.
Click, click, click. The realization comes to you like a picture puzzle coming together. His name is Raoul Cortiner. The dead man's name is Elise
Oh,
Courtenay.
it's the brother.
He's brothers with the
Oh
deceased.
shit.
No, probably foster brothers. Elise was put into a foster home, remember?
Mm-hmm.
For killing, maiming, and humiliating our commanding officer. We're all sentenced to death by lead.
Listen, in your lie, everyone says good things about him was a talker. Hmm.
Fuck do you mean?
We've heard testimony. People say he was charismatic, a nice guy to be around.
Yeah, he liked to chat up the natives, share leaflets, squeeze a bit of kit tass here and there. Great fucking idea that turned out to be. If Laylee was here, he would spare the lot of you. Maybe shoot one for show. But me, I'm not a big fan of public affairs, clay monkey. I'll gun every one of you down.
Ready to open fire, mate.
This one isn't used to being suited this long. She's uncomfortable. We'll open fire just to hurry things along.
Cortana, I know that name.
He sways from left to right, inspecting
Raul
you.
and Alice Cortana looking in the eye. I'm sorry about your brother, Robert.
He wasn't my fucking brother. We just grew up on the same farm and got beat into place by the same sick fuck.
And then went to the same military academy, the same unit, and the same war.
Same fucking mud hut town, too.
Okay, good.
His parents left him in a fucking leaf compactor.
Ooh, Laylee.
Yes, when he was small, just.
We researched him. We contacted the ICP and looked at his birth records. That was in there. Another thing.
They fucking put Laylee in a leaf compactor, and now these cunts finished the job.
It's a mindfuck, Corty. He wasn't put in a leaf compactor. They're making it up to fuck with us. Major permission.
Open fire. We can't have that. Interfere now.
He had blue eyes, didn't he?
Baby blue, yeah. Like someone fucked up and put a baby's eyes on a grown man.
He smiles, pulling his face in a strange way.
It was creepy, but bitches like that shit, I guess. Or, I don't know what bitches like. I
His
just know
brother
how
did
to
not
mow
deserve
down
to go out and I promise I will find his killer.
Find his killer. Cop, his killer stands right there, shitting his pants, and you're standing in the way. I know what this tactic is, Silo Sam. You're gonna die for them.
Big talk, but that leaf compactor won't leave his mind anytime soon. It's a small thing, but it got him off
Nice.
center.
Do we try to talk about everything or?
Rude. Rude is the killer. Rude, the killer. Owen Cloven. He doesn't talk much.
All of you cunts inside out.
What was the?
Rip you open.
The gunner, the raddest, the killer.
Okay.
What do you think he does?
He tends to the staples. You think you're real tough, huh? This killing is meaningless. I'm a killer too.
Smart loincloth. He fucks natives.
Easy. Easy now.
No. So this leads to the check to save her life. The Wild Pine Rep does not approve of this. They will not care of this. This is bad. I think you're all drunk. Look at yourself. Or is clashing? She can explain this. Of course, she will not come out. Send her quiet open. No. No. I think we're gonna go for the check.
Yeah? Who did that? How fucking convenient. You think I'm fucking stupid? How about the kid? Tell me.
Listen, please. This cop and this drumhead court marshal won't decide who...
The Hardy Boys confessed to hanging him, all together. Titus said we took him out back and hanged him. He said it loud, in a public place.
What? God. Listen, he was shot, he wasn't hanged. Listen to me.
You're lying. DePaul heard it.
You heard wrong. She and these men have been helping us find the shooter.
The hanging was only a cover-up.
Fucking liars.
Wait. What?
The shot rings in your ears, a low, tinny ring. The young woman stands and looks behind her. The shot has flown over her head, crashing a small pane of the glass window behind her.
I missed.
I know what I heard, Corty. They said they killed him. They said it was a good way to end a Sunday.
That doesn't sound good. You need to change the topic now, or there will be another. What topic? Shots have been fired. Act before it's too late.
What?
This was a close call.
No, I mean, I'm very bad at this.
Who the fuck is that?
Glacia, the woman upstairs, where is she?
She left!
Unarmed, hunched, but keeping it together.
She left! Her room's cleaned out! Right before these assholes showed up!
We should have arrested her.
You can feel how upset he is with himself. Just for a second. Then the fear takes over and he's back in the moment.
Hey, Bushman! Your little cunt isn't gonna help you out of this one!
She's gone. Forget about it now. Concentrate on this.
But I can't do it 28%, come on. You're all drunk, look at yourselves. The Wild Pine rep does not approve this. It's... both are bad, in my opinion, because they don't care of the Wild Pine now. And this is a direct insult. But maybe it works, I don't know.
You think I care what that company cunt thinks?
Of course. Wild Pine is not going to forgive you massacring a bunch of uninjured people. She is going to be mad when she hears about this.
The man stares at you with bloodshot eyes, a bull ready to charge.
Man,
He's not
she's
listening.
this.
She's fucking gone! She fucking sailed off. Stay cool! Don't do anything stupid!
The shot is many.
The company bitch is gone. Laylee's cunt is gone. Laylee's gone. Fuck are we still doing in this shithole?
Guys, I just get in the way. I don't even have a gun!
Hold your ground. Any more of you run, I'll shoot you myself. We're doing this together.
They're huddled close in a formation. Still, the rest will stay, even if it means dying here with him.
So, I think this should be my last option. I'll try this one because I'm very low on this. You're all drunk, look at yourself.
Yes. So what?
Your judgment is impaired, you will regret this. I'm drunk too, let's dance, baby. Al Ghul is a trick the desert pig misplayed on us. Do not succumb to it. Okay.
Stupid shit. I know what you're doing. Fuck. It's not.
Enough already! What is this? We didn't come here to fucking chat!
Interrupt me again and I will execute you on the spot, Lance Corporal.
Ooh, okay, I got a bit of a bonus now. Got the marking, got him talking, he's thinking of leaf compactor. Okay, so 42% is not that high, but we can try it. Maybe reload.
A small explosion expels the bullet from the chamber. With a puff of smoke, it hits the man square in the chest, producing the kinetic energy of the 9mm front-loaded bullet is distributed evenly across the chest piece and into his hands.
Go ahead. Give it another try.
The Carve team. Die.
Another soft explosion, like a firecracker, goes off in your hand. Another soft click from the gleaming white cuirass.
They teach you to shoot the chest in Copland? Stupid fuck. Kill him.
Uh-oh.
To your right, the killer raises his rifle and takes aim at you. His moves are steady, but the long barrel of the rifle sways slowly. An Easter AR-FA7, built for taking out light armored vehicles. It will devastate you. A low shot rings. You feel a tapping like rain on your chest plate. Heavy drops of rain. You got hit. The armor took most of it, but still your ribcage burns.
God, please.
He's aiming for the eye slot in Rude's helmet. 2 shots ring at once. One from the lieutenant's pistol, and the other from DePaul's. It's aimed at the lieutenant, but it misses. You hear a scream behind you. Glenn, dying in a puddle of blood behind you. His mangled torso has... Oh God, watch out. You see 2 cold eyes looking at you. Through all the smoke and panic, and a pistol raised, aiming at your chest. A look of happiness. His eyes seem Here it comes. Death.
Yeah. Okay. So reaction speed and eye coordination is...
You can't. There is no time. The pain is too immense to scream. It pushes the air out of your...
You're bleeding out.
No, I want to do this differently. So we are going to get again all the stuff we need. Authority is not really needed here. So reaction speed and hand-eye coordination, and possibly have to keep the armor pieces. I think... okay. I think I could put some points on it. This is rhetoric, but no. Because it's on the slot of the armor. Suggestion and suggestion. Now, of course, we will fail the first check. Okay, so this is hand-eye coordination, and goes instead of the logic. It's fine. Logic reaction speed and goes instead of composure. Suggestion +1 suggestion. Okay. Then first I save. Then since I have some points, we go with this. Well, reaction speed, why is gray? Just because I don't have points on it. Logic, rhetoric, I'm great. Logic is low. Let's level up this. And that's it. So let's go down to trigger the dialogue.
I'm all out of you. Put your... Shut up! You're not gonna...
This is a misunderstanding.
The Kipt.
You are...
He is face.
Fuck.
This third one, the lieutenant is genuinely worried for his life. You should
Get lost!
I think he...
Fuck!
Oh, people are gonna die today.
No one is...
She doesn't live. Oh, the leader. Shoot him. No. Even if peace. Always peace. It has worked thus far. Start with the first idea you have. Then move down from that. Please. Alright. Here we go. This is if you only have time for one argument.
So we saw that
Choose
both
wisely.
these two are working. We can try this one. We didn't try this one. To see if they argue between them.
I am a Grinnell Major with over 15 years of live combat experience. When my colonel gets hanged by clay monkeys, I lead the platoon on a retaliation strike.
So you are the strangling of the three of you.
Nah, I just have the biggest gun.
Technically, the other man has the biggest gun. But we're beyond that now.
Hold on, what's the strangling cry? As the leader of this group, reconsider your action. This does not end in bloodshed.
King Reaper.
Oh, okay. As the leader of this group, reconsider your action. This does not end in bloodshed.
You're right. But you see, I want it to end in blood.
Okay, it's not much.
So
But
it's
he's
working as
thinking
well.
about something easy now. Tell them these men didn't do it. There's a peaceful way out.
Suggestion?
Dangerous. Ask about him first. You don't want person.
Sergeant Major Rao
Click, no.
for killing, maiming, and humiliating our commanding officer. You're all sentenced to... Fuck do you mean?
We've heard this.
Yeah, if Layla...
Ready to
This one isn't used to being suited this long. She's uncomfortable. We'll open. He sways from lip.
He wasn't my fucking brother. Saying fuck...
Okay, good.
Who?
We researched it.
They fuck...
It's a mindfuck.
Open fire. We can't have that.
Baby blue. It was creepy, but bitches like that. Find his kill. I know what to...
Big talk.
Okay.
But that leaf compactor won't leave his mind anytime soon. It's a small thing, but it got him.
Rude. Rude.
All of you cunts inside out.
The gunner. What do you think he does? Huh?
That struck some chord.
What are we waiting for? Let's blow that.
Lance Corporal! Just fucking shut up and wait for your order.
Let's go with this
Yeah?
now.
Who did that? How?
His fingers are twitching. That's a draw reflex. He's about to draw.
Do you think... How about the kid? Tell me.
Listen, please. This cop...
The Hardy Boys confessed to hanging him.
Listen,
All
the shot was
together.
You're lying.
A Kielmo.
You heard wrong. She and
there
these
was
men
someone
have
going
been
out.
helping us find the shooter.
Fucking liars.
Okay, so he missed now.
The shot ripped the young woman's.
I missed.
Not
Okay.
true. He put.
I know what I heard, Corty. They said they killed him.
That doesn't. What topic? Shots have been fired. Act before it's too late. This was a
We are all
close.
drunk.
Yes. So what? Stupid shit.
Enough already!
Interrupt me again and I will execute. You think I care what that company cunt thinks?
The man now is not a good...
She's fucking... Stay cool! The company bitches.
Guys,
Hold your ground.
They're huddled close in a...
Who the fuck is...
Glacia, the woman upstairs, where is she?
she left! What am I doing? My fucking establishment is under fire! She left!
We should have arrested
You can feel...
Hey, Bushman!
She's gone. Forget about
Okay,
it.
so now my
Concentrate
hand-eye
on
coordination
this.
is way higher because of all the bonuses and the points, of course. Let's hope. Yes. Oh.
A plume of smoke and fire erupts from the gun, and your hand goes numb from the explosion. There is a hole in his cheek. Blood gushes out as he stumbles backward, eyes filled with rage and disbelief, gurgling, muttering something unintelligible. To your right, the killer raises his rifle and takes aim at you. His moves are steady, but the long barrel of the rifle sways. An Easter AR-FA7, built for taking out light armored vehicles. It will devastate you.
Blink. Think. Ooh. Do I try to dodge it? Or leave Kim trying to kill him?
From the corner of your eye, he's trying to find a straight line of sight before the rifleman. It's not easy. He has 0.6 seconds to do so. You stare down the barrel of the gun. You see Rude's mask behind it. 0.4 seconds remain. There are 6 little black dots in the tip of the barrel, like a honeycomb. This is a knock cannon. It shoots 6 rounds in one pull of the trigger. Is there anything we could use to protect this frail body? That gun will tear us to pieces. A full suit of armor can't be too agile. You can shift direction faster than he can. You leap left. A swarm of angry lead passes mere millimeters from your side, tearing fabric off your coat. Feels like the lightest of cuts.
I cannot be killed, I become immortal.
The man tilts his head, trying to see through the...
God, please.
He's aiming for the eye slot in Rude's helmet. He has to. The rifleman will fire 2 shots ring at once. One from the lieutenant's pistol, and the other from DePaul's. It's aimed at the lieutenant, but it misses. You hear a scream behind you.
No, so one guy dies anyway. Okay. No matter the thing, one guy dies anyway.
Glenn, dying in a puddle of blood behind you. His mangled torso has 2 gunshot wounds. Blood gushes out of them like red geysers. Oh God, watch out. You see 2 crazed eyes stare at you through all the smoke and the panic. With blood gushing from his face, the man raises his pistol at you. Then he squeezes the trigger.
Jesus.
The look of vengeance, framed in blood, lips shaking. This is the last thing he'll do on Earth. But he will do it. Here it comes. Death.
Oh my God. Let it happen. No, I mean, I will never do this. Let's try let it happen, just to see, because I nailed all the checks till now. And this for me is quite difficult.
You simply blink, then something inside your pelvis explodes. Your entire lower body is on fire and your legs can't support you. The pain is too immense to scream. It pushes the air out of your lungs. Feels slick and warm with blood. The pain is too strong to know what most of what's down there. It's all gone. Open your eyes now. No. It's just a fear. Even if...
You're bleeding out. Stay with me. You hear me? Stay awake.
But you can't. It's so hard. Your eyelids grow heavy, and the sounds ever more distant. And a cold comes over you. The lieutenant, too, is somewhere far away, almost gone. When a slender white shadow towering, someone stands there, raising her pistol at him. The lieutenant does not scream immediately. He's gonna die. No, you say, and hand out your firearm to him. Your hand trembles and your eyes are. That's all it takes. There is no room for hesitation. The lieutenant moves like a spring unloaded. He grabs the gun. You hear a faint scream, a woman's. Then the sound disappears, like someone pressed stop on the tape. The woman is gone. So it...
This is death. One more door, baby. One more door.
The fight? There is no fight. The fight is over. It was lost 1,000 years ago. You have laid here forever. He's not taking it. His body is not taking it. Oh God, no. He's not disintegrating. He's swelling up instead. Over the hours and rotting and being disinfected and smelling of drugs and feeling saliva in his mouth. Drifting in painkillers. Thrashing. It...
He can't go. Not before the...
Hours turn to days. Soon we will get up again and go through it again. Finally we know what the infernal engine was outside. The clarion call.
The engine of a Caprice Canema.
No, it was him. He is the infernal engine. Can't you see? He never stops. He only gets worse.
I'm in hospital. Or I'm dead.
You see the lieutenant's familiar shape in the orange jacket. It turns double, then triple, from the pain.
Sunrise, Arabellon.
Sunrise para diventare 6. He's in the middle of a freshly clean room with the fan above his head like a halo. His face is covered in bruises.
What happened? You shot the Major in the face. A firefight ensued. Yes.
A blood-stained killer.
You're an officer of the RCM.
He continued away.
As retaliation, the rifleman tried shooting you. He missed, or you dodged. Then I shot and wounded him, while Glenn took a bullet in the spine. It was meant for me. Glenn did not survive.
This is not the first person to die in his place.
Titus, Fat Angus, and Theo charged. Angus and Theo did not make it. They both died before they made it to intensive care. Titus survives. So do Alain and the musician. I forget his name. Yes, he's still alive too. You were bleeding out. You said something, I don't know what. And you warned me. I was able to disarm Officer De Paul before she got the jump on me.
Thank you.
I killed her. And that's what happened. This is the one.
months.
The Pole was the last to die. Everard had their bodies returned to Crenel for a funeral. Because we deterred them? Or Joyce did? Maybe the harbor in full lockdown is too costly a target. Or maybe they are simply taking their time and will attack soon. I don't know.
How many casualties on the Union side?
3. Glenn, Theo, Angus. The fat one. He took a lot of bullets. And Theo, he was just too old for combat. All. Yes, officer. 7 people are dead. It's not a success.
He said 7, there is 6 right in it.
But what's done is done. The violence is cordoned off. The Hornets did not get into the beehive. The worst scenario has not materialized. Yet. And we are still alive.
He did not expect you both to survive once you stepped between those. His smoking, his hunched back. You have it worse, but he took a real beating. That cigarette has medicinal.
It's not ouch time yet. You just got the Dramamine pill an hour ago. Wait and
Dramamine. Then it's not.
Mr. Gart cleaned it. It took him an entire day. 2 days, in and out. You've been up enough to take Dramamine and curse. And drink water.
Yeah, I was expecting to wake up in a hospital, but yeah.
Yes. The joke wasn't funny anymore. I took it off.
The close proximity of death must...
Sunrise Parabellum. Sunrise, prepare for war. It's an old revolutionary.
Isn't that written on your...
It served you well. The gates of the harbor are boarded up. The streets are a little more empty. Apocalyptic violence is yet to erupt, I am relieved to say.
He looks out the window.
I think we may have held it off, for now. Barely. Yes, we have also completely failed, but that's okay. Reasonably bad. You were shot in the left quadriceps. That's your thigh. The outer side, thankfully, no major arteries were nicked. The bullet was removed and a bacterial infection treated with mercurochrome. We will see.
If it's possible, then by pure willpower alone, you are going to have to become a psycho-locomotor.
No.
The man and the woman sit in the front seat of an armored motor carriage. The woman is driving. The man lights a cigarette. Jean Vicmer is his name. The asphalt vanishes under the wheels of the machine. Ahead, harbor cranes rise to the sky. Back to that shithole, he says.
I called your station after the fight. The injury was logged in. They told me they've sent officers to join you on the site. I'm sure they're worried.
That means he hasn't seen them around while you were out. They're not really worried about you. If they were...
I don't know. Good. You'll need to be. Whatever that is. I did. No need. Not very. I have a concussion from that woman beating me with the butt of her gun. I tried to not... Things would be worse if you didn't warn me. Thank you. I did not see her. Easy now.
Your balance is way off. You feel like you're about to...
How are you? Your disco days should have been done quite a while back, Lieutenant Liefreiter. I honestly don't know. Do you? Because we can't talk to Everard. The harbor's in lockdown. Everyone in there is outside. I don't know what to think. It might not have been a bad idea. There is a pin somewhere in the machine. Something is keeping Connell from sending in a death squad.
Okay, so maybe, I'm thinking, maybe we should have gone to get the boat before coming back. So we had already pinned the murderer. And then we could stop the thing.
Maybe it's her. Maybe she kept her hand. Either way, Ruby's gone, and Classio too. We really should have arrested her, you know? Guard confirmed she left 20 minutes prior to the tribunal showing up. I don't know. I think the theory you presented, it's someone else, outside our circle of suspects. Honestly, I think our investigation has not produced a single credible suspect.
The fucking my belts. Kim the flowers. What about the hole in the goddamn footprint? There is still a shot came from a distance. An antique beer from a Belmont beer. Can it be found? What can it be? There are all these old bunkers and weapons caches. Seem we have to locate communism.
We should go upstairs, rethink the ballistics in...
See? There's that. You can't...
Don't be narcissistic. Half the cops in Revachol West are his...
That does make some...
What? Every piece of garbage in the city is not connected to the case.
He's wrong.
No, Kim, every piece of garbage is connected.
Okay.
What about the hole in the...
I don't know. That's been there for years. Yes. God cursed the footprints, not solving the case for... It's extremely easy. There are thousands lying around. We found one. All completely unusable. It's we could find thousands more if we want...
But they seemed so mysterious. There's a little pause. He says nothing as well. He arches his brow. The ceiling fan patiently spins overhead.
I'm listening. I'm afraid we may not be able to locate communism.
A nod.
I'm ready to hear what you think about solving crimes now. It really is...
He sounds surprisingly weary.
No. Are you ready? Good.
The lieutenant did mention doing more ballistics.
Why not? Another look at the window, perhaps?
So, if I save the game now, let's save it over here, one of the old save. Then I want to load the game to this. Wait, how could I be here?
I'm all out.
Can I just travel? I don't think I can. Ah, that wasn't. So if I go here, is there a way that I can hold that place? No, right? What the heck?
Just an ordinary wall. Nothing to see.
So I'm trying to avoid to trigger the conversation to go back to the south, to the fishing village, but I'm afraid this is not possible.
I'm all out of shits to give, loincloth. Welcome to the fucking...
So let's see. So outside there is
I'm all out of shits to give, loincloth. Welcome to the fucking reckoning.
I have to go back, way back. Well, not really a lot. Maybe this one. Let's see. I have the autosave, the quick save anyway. So I want to. So let's see here. Okay, this is before Ruby, so it's quite. It's a lot to go back to. We had to redo all the Ruby stuff. No, it's too much. It's too much. Yeah, this is like almost more than an hour earlier. So it doesn't make any sense. I'm thinking of any other way to go. Maybe load this, and from here remember there was a way to use fast travel from the map. Okay, so if we go to the waterfront, we should be able to fast travel. If we can fast travel, we can change this. So the thing is that I hadn't I haven't discovered the murder yet. So if I do this after I discover the murder person, this is the fast travel point, I guess. But so from here, if we click still can't go. Just 1 second, I'm checking how to fast travel because okay, in front of the whirling rugs door, we can do that. Unless the fast travel is purposely disabled. There is a spot where basically you stand and you can enable fast travel. And I think we have to accept the fact that a lot of people died. Let's go to the ship, maybe from there. Come on. So let's try in front of the inside the whirling rugs, and that's it. If it doesn't work, we just accept the outcomes of our choices. See from here? No. No. So that's it. We will need to find the killer after the situation. And so yeah, a bit of people died. That's so sad. I'm sure that if we went first with the boat to the island, this would have been way different. Now I think the fast travel is disabled once you trigger the confrontations between the Hardy Boys and the mercenaries. That's it. So we go back to our save, where yeah. Cool. You replace a glass shining in the morning light. Look, the door is open, you can walk right into Kim's room. You see gleaming white enamel, no bottles inside. This stereo has been reunited with this right speaker. Oh, Kim's room. The alarm is set for 6:50 a.m. Medicinal supplies in the cupboard, mercurochrome and scalp antibiotics.
These papers bear the stamp of the RCM. They appear to be fragments of the lieutenant's paperwork, half finished. You make out notes on this and other recent cases.
I had Garth open the door to your room. You were running a low bacterial fever the first night.
Thank you for keeping this thing alive a little longer.
It would have been easy were it not for my concussion. We both got lucky, considering the odds we faced. Let's go? I am sure neither...
Okay. Ouch, the teleguards. Maybe if you don't run, it'll be okay.
Yes?
No. Looks like she has something on the table. She's made around 4 months of payment in this room.
Next to the stack of bills, you see a note. A few lines jotted down in large, uneven handwriting. Just as the writer was about to rush, "I'm sorry, I fucked everyone over. P.S. I didn't kill him. P.P.S. Gift upstairs."
A gift?
The lieutenant was to the staircase of Pichet looking for any significant present in the shadows above. Seems she left.
It's hardly surprising.
The medicine cabinet is pity.
Mm-hmm.
You see the same...
This is ballistics. She's left a trajectory for us.
A ray of backward motion.
Yeah, but I already seen this. I have already analyzed it and everything. In fact, I have the quest. Wait. Go to the island. Let's put back our stuff.
Oh, you're up. It's good to see you back on your feet. Did you like your room? I cleaned it for you.
I did. Thank you, Big Bruno.
You're welcome. I thought it would be nice for you to wake up in a clean place after you, let's be fair, defended this establishment and its clientele. I give credit where credit is due, and that, sir, was a nice shot. I was watching until you hit him. Crawled inside then. Bullets started flying.
He really wants you to realize that he was also on the balcony looking by, in the danger zone, so to say.
I wish you a quick recovery. Also, you and your partner are staying here free now.
Oh,
This establishment
nice.
supports cops. The stay is free, but the drinks are not. It just felt I needed to specify that.
Where did everyone go?
Oh, you know, people don't tend to stick around after shootouts. Turns out they're not good for business.
What happened to the man with the sunglasses?
I don't remember everyone who comes here, and many people wear sunglasses inside
So you
lately.
have to mention when it
Must
happened,
be a
you were
fad.
right here on the balcony.
Yeah, I was, yeah. That's because I'm a bad...
It really took courage. Don't pick at him.
If you say it has a true difference, well, like that sounds like something wrong with your ass. Just nods.
He nods back at you. Just too bad at make that 3. The lieutenant is nodding too. Hands crossed.
No problem. They'll come back.
Seeing you approach, the
Crazy motherfucker. Didn't think you had that fury in you. But I guess I've misjudged a lot of people lately. That was one hell of a shot. Hell of a shot. The fucks did not expect that.
He looks at you with unmistakable respect.
But I guess what I'm trying to say here is, thank you for intervening, fellas. That was mighty brave of you.
He extends his hand.
This is big. It's as big of a thank you as Titus Hardy can muster under any circumstances.
Well, cheers anyway, Copper.
I'm sorry about the people.
Dio was old. I think he'd be pretty happy with the way he went. Never could imagine him withering away on a sickbed. But Angus, he was just a stupid kid. Didn't realize the mess he'd gotten into. Trusted me. Still, the balls on that kid. Went down fighting for someone else's shit like a fat, angry bear.
Here it comes. The last one is the worst one. He only deals with it by drinking copious amounts of 8% beer.
And Glenn was my friend. Best I've ever had. I'd love that crazy homo like my own brother. We're all fucked without him. But what do? This job is shit.
No, what about Shank?
Dennis, you saw him run. He's a mean little shit and I never trusted him. He'd better run real fast now.
I'm sorry.
Well, yeah. Memento mori.
Memento mori, or remember that you must die, is a slogan various religious orders have thrown around since the dawn of mankind to emphasize the vanity of earthly life and the transient nature of all earthly pursuits. In essence, it means one should live virtuously in this life to live better in the afterlife.
They were good people.
Absolutely. Today, I'm going to get drunk, eat good food, and bed a good-looking girl. 'Cause tomorrow, a motor carriage might run.
Or you might die of a heart failure.
Hey, fuck you for ruining a beautiful idea.
First, we're gonna find...
I'm going to find Dennis. I'm going to find him, and then I'm going to kill him.
The tone of the statement is so matter-of-fact. It's as though he were talking about picking up a morning newspaper on his daily walk around the block.
We're hunting that rat down. Let it be known what happens to cowards. And then, I guess I'll take a closer look at our union members. There's bound to be some ambitious fellows there who'd love nothing more than advancing social democracy by busting some head. Might even ask Tibbs if he's tired of replacing windows and maybe wants to have some fun with his brother. Anyway, don't you worry. As long as Titus Hardy's standing, there will be Hardy boys.
Do you know what happened to Clash?
Don't know? Don't care.
Even after all that hell, he's still bitter about her?
Just after all we've been through with me, you really liked her.
Nope. He did.
Okay.
He nods and takes another sip of whiskey.
Judging by the sight of you, I'd suggest crawling into bed.
Yeah, go pay Monica a visit in Janrock. She's got a knack for making men forget about their worries. Biggest.
Hell, you both look like you could use some family.
Thank you for your advice, Eugene, and you too, Alain. I do always appreciate a good use of the expression milkers.
It sincerely amuses him how hard these guys type.
You're welcome, Bina Claude. You're all right in my book.
So long, fellas. Be good as I don't come.
Take care, coppers. You too look after yourselves now. Death passed on you today, but men don't get that lucky.
Copo Loco. And normal cop, I guess. Good luck in Shamrock. Scars made the best tattoos.
Thanks for getting involved, guys. Not a lot of cops would step into that line of fire.
And if you ever feel like the uniform is holding you back, I've got a few vacancies. You'd make one hardy boy, copper.
And Titus Hardy himself would make a good officer. That man was born to lead.
The Elysium could really use a man like you. Just think about it.
I will, capo. That's a promise. Now scoot, because the Hardy boys got some mourning and drinking to do.
Take it easy on the drink. The danger has not passed. This town needs you.
Good point, Bino Claude. We'll keep the vol under 12% tonight.
Okay. What?
The graffito has been painted over the traces of the fight that took place here. It smells of blood. This was Cindy the Skull.
Looks like in the skull fire from the words where must
The lieutenant crouches, touching the fuel oil.
Looks like it, yes. And blood. Some of it is even new.
Heavy fuel oil. Isn't that flammable? You could buy some smokes, light up a ciggy and throw it in there, you know, just to see what happens. Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Something is wrong. Only no reply.
It's been this way for a while now. My guess is the Union is listening in on our conversations and jamming outward communications to protect themselves from Crenel. It only happens when someone mentions the attack. The rest is unaffected. Our best bet is to carry on like nothing happened. That is, if we don't want us cut off the grid completely. No more dangerous than stepping between 3 armed mercenaries and 8 Union men, I hope. I don't like it either, but that's the way it is. The street seems safe enough to me. If anything, taking out the mercs made things calmer. For now. You can try calling again. Just don't mention the tribunal.
Everything sounds like in the cabin. You see a set of steering levers.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
10-4, come in. Fireworker.
Okay, just think people think of me as a puta madre spion. Do you think about it?
10-4, sir. Well, there's been some talk, sir.
Some talk? What does it mean? There's been some talk. Do they think I'm corrupt or not?
I only meant that there's been some talk in the station, that's all. But there's always some talk in the station. But then again, some of us truly are on the take. It's unfortunate. Over. Roger that, 10.
Okay. don't think I can light it up. I mean, I have to find something to light it up. But I don't have... I don't have anything. Okay, let's go to the south now to get the killer, hopefully. I think it says that I should not run.
Officer, what happened? You're limping.
She sounds almost disappointed with you, reprimanding you for falling and hurting your knee.
Is this from the shooting in town? We heard gunshots. Not that we don't hear gunshots all the time, but they...
There was an exchange of fire on Rue de Saint-Guylaine. It's nothing to...
You didn't only get shot.
Well, good for you. So you're a killer? That's good, I guess. Better than being dead. I've always taken you for one, that's for sure. Not a lot of RCM men who aren't killers. Of course. Can I help you with something? That won't be a problem. It's wind still and the tar just dried. We've got 2 days of relative sunshine ahead. If you promise to bring it back, and no scraping the hull, I just got it nice and yellow, and no drinking on the boat, and no joyriding either.
Of course, ma'am. It's only for a day or two.
Aye. See, that makes me not want to lend you my skiff. On a boat, I'm sad to hear that. Take care of that with Ether, will you? Don't get too many RCM men round here. Be sad to Lucifer.
That's cool. You boast in your bacterial infection like that.
What's in the dialogue? So some kind of ruins through the binocular.
Used to be some kind of fortification there before the war. For the communards. An anti-aircraft gun, I think. Bombed to bits in the landing. I haven't been there myself. Always steered clear of it.
Hasn't been there herself.
Yes,
Who has then?
My husband used to drink there. Him and his drinking buddies. Always seemed like a bad place to drink to me. People died there during the landing, you know. My mother told me.
This must be one of the many fortifications that was used in the dying days of the revolution against coalition forces before they took this.
The kids sometimes go there too. I know they do, on rafts. I tell them not to, but they bring back old Bullock, the twins. God forbid they bring the girl along on some rickety barge.
Can we maybe ask your twins about that place?
Be my guest. They've a strange way of talking. See if you can get anything useful out of them. I seldom do.
Is there anything I should know about getting
Well, most of it's sunken. Underwater. That means concrete underwater. Cut your boat if you're not careful. Be sure to enter from the south side. Water's deep there.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Thank you. Use your skiff to get
Please be conservative with the fuel, will you? Just filled her up, but it's a small...
So we go speak with the kids before going.
The scruffy-haired little boy kicks a stone.
And that iron. That's, nothing. It's just a seafort and some plants. You can take a raft there. It's great. And we make a fire. We make a... Gather the sticks for the fire. And bullets. Or not real bullets. Empty bullets. They're lights. The fire guy comes and asks us to put the fire out.
Your nerve endings sting from the mention of a guy. They must mean a human being on that island, but it's cut off.
Someone lives on the island?
No. Yes.
Let's go with yes.
Why is he the fire guy?
Because
The Bob asks to
he asks to put the fire out.
Why does he ask you about the fire?
I don't know. He doesn't like it. He don't like people to be there. You shouldn't go. Yes.
The other one adds like on guy standing with his hands glued to his sides like a little tiny.
Because he doesn't want to be found.
You mentioned
Smoke
something
traces.
about lights?
I don't know.
Did you mean there are electrical lights?
Yes.
Is there anything else you can tell me about this guy? Age? Does he live there?
No, he doesn't live there. No, he lives there. Been there twice, 2 times. He doesn't live there. He isn't there sometimes.
Anything else? What did it...
I don't know. We ran. He just yelled we shouldn't be there.
Your father used to go to the islands too, didn't he?
Our father killed himself. Don't say that, he didn't.
His brother punched him. The boy's eyes well up like he's about to start crying. Your father did not kill himself.
I don't know.
The boy made a clean finds someone sure of it.
Doesn't even have anything to do with this, you. Father isn't the fire guy.
That's all you know. Is there anything you can tell me?
There's
The boy says, rubbing his eyes clear that he has no intention of finishing his
Lights. Fire guy. We should check up on that island.
Okay. Okay. So where is the boat here? Okay.
A skiff with a small steering engine in the back floats on the calm mirror of the sea. It's 2 seats. Once you get in, that's it. One pull of the starter handle, and you're off into the bay. A strange trepidation comes over you. Are you sure you want? Have you made all the necessary preparations? Closed all your accounts? Remember what the net picker said. It's a small tank. You won't be going back and forth on this.
Let's go.
Want to be free. Want to be free. It will last forever. Eternally. Want to be free. Want to be free. It will last forever. Eternally.
Or since... I'll wait. Okay, so the bunker goes underground and is that the bunker? No.
The boat comes to a slow stop. The lieutenant turns the engine off. In the silence, a sputter of wings. A flock of quails takes off in the distance. Let's go.
Climb out. A makeshift bridge that the bombs were powerful enough to break the formation. The roosted chain trails off into the sea.
The chain trails off into the ocean, connecting the island to the supply depot on the coast.
Is this putting the hands and...
Ah, yes, so it seems.
What do you think it
For
was?
bringing munitions to the island, maybe? And supplies? You could also lock the bay when you raise the chain.
As a defensive measure, lock it off that side of the bay.
From enemies. Enemies of the commune of Revachol. This sea fort was a revolutionary fortification, I believe.
Pension. There is lingering trace of mud soot. Some fuel has been leaked out of the barrel. That is us. Sbaglio se Elysium così quest'anno specs in little birch from the coin operated mover still holding on. No way to get up there, the stairs are down. I want to go down first. If I can. The stars are falling apart in at least 50 years old. Okay, cannot go there. But this is closed. There's no way to go here. That's interesting. I don't know if maybe because when you leave for the island, it tells you that you have to be sure that you will not go back. Same as the radio thing, right? We didn't do that.
ICN. This feels familiar somehow.
King, what's the idea?
Insulindian Citizens Militia. It's the official name of the Communards Army, the black and white army of the Revolution.
Sounds an awful lot like.
RCM, it sounds like RCM.
It does. The RCM may descend from the IC. It's impossible to say. It was chaos after the war. The name was good for getting people to join us. Revachol West was mostly workers and
Nice political thoughts rushed through. A mediocre athlete would pant from dragging around his body on a busted crutch. But not you. You're thinking about politics, with blood dripping down your thigh.
It's a little embarrassing 51, no? Maybe we need a rebrand. ICM sounds like ICP, very close to the Indian Revolution Police. Nice, mama. I just want to be normal right-wing police force. That's all I want.
no one remembers the ICM. The connotation is less important each year. No, an upside down.
With its horns in the sky, the symbol of the commune.
No, that's the uninhabited.
A DeLorean-era symbol of Insulinda, known as the face in the sea.
After 44 years? That's not nearly enough to hide what happened here. One of these barrels was still leaking fuel, as you saw. The city is full of things like this.
I think I have to use this. This was once an armament rest. Twins cannons were attached near medium distance, large caliber. Carefully stairs collapsed.
An old cylindrical generator is nested above the ammo lift, with makeshift electrical wiring running out of its side and across the floor. The cables disappear into the wall to your right. The lieutenant puts his hand on the metal barrel, checking for
It's cold now, but someone has been maintaining it. The wiring has been repaired.
Pour full into the tank.
The lieutenant assists you, holding the canister up to the fuel tank as you tilt. Dark brown, viscous fluid pours out, and there's a red starter switch on the side of the cylinder and a start rope on the other side. The lieutenant, the recoil start wakes the old generator up. The machine sputters like an old warhorse before settling.
That should do it.
Where do these wires live?
Downstairs, somewhere.
The tank is far from full, but there should be enough inside to keep.
Looks mostly fanatic and historical fiction. Dishes stained with suns and fires in our kitchen.
There's a greasy old spring mattress in the corner, resting on piles of soft cover books. White linen and a pillow are visible under a worn-out caracal blanket.
Someone has been squatting here. The linen is fresh. Recent.
A flash of pain interrupts you, making you wince instead of letting the words out.
You know, officer, you can rest here if you are feeling tired. I will keep watch. You could use some rest for what's ahead. Yes, anytime. If you need her.
You don't have to be
You see candles planted on a broken rangefinder.
Books and magazines lie scattered on the floor and on a makeshift cupboard. They are not particularly well organized.
Sift through them.
Most are soft covers, serialized fantastique and detective stories from the 20s and 30s. This disparate digest includes the classic animal and popular depictions of man versus nature by amateur naturalists T&T Harpin, husband and wife. Widely read by people from all walks of life. Who doesn't like nature? Who doesn't want to survive? Among what is mostly commercial fiction and serialized stories, you find a magazine cathodique for electrical engineering. Then it's back to pulp. Light erotica, an international thriller about circuit benders.
Someone's made themselves a home.
Wait a second to do this check. Not beaten, but shit keeps doing that. Okay. Conceptualization. Let's see if I have stuff for conceptualization. I think I have something, but only one thing maybe. Here. This?
Soft covers, serialized, fantastique, and detect. Not that you can tell. You do.
Jesus Christ. Seems coming much. I don't
Soft
think I can
covers,
go more
serialized,
than that unless I use
fantastique,
the point
and detective
if I don't
stories.
want it.
Oh yes, under the bed, there is a rather extensive collection of critical theory. That is, dour, life non-affirming left-wing literature, published by small imprints such as Abattoir Firm and Ouzia. It's not exactly like reading.
Look him, powerful communist theory writers and truthful. Look him, deranged community. Look him, downbeat dribble for people who can get the shit done. Look him, a book, left wing. I have no comments, do you? Downbeat dribble for people who can't get shit done.
Ouzia. Humanitarian sciences. Stands out. Not a lot of critical theory around in Ravachol.
Your incendiary remark has failed to provoke him. Wasn't there some in the communist students' room?
The student in the apartment building seemed to have some as well.
Well, yes. That one student did.
The little books seem inconsequential next to the big pile of frivolous entertainment covering them.
Critical theory books, what do you think?
Whoever has lived here, they have some education and a certain set of...
Interesting.
Interesting. So, let's go here. Empathy, -1 composure. And eye coordination. +1 morale. We use it straight away because I was missing one. Money and another. This great plaster must weigh over 10 tons. Last peel of it. There we go. Yes. This hatch is jammed shut.
Green paint flecks off the monoblock aluminium cabinet. There are rows of switches on the front panel, a frequency band, and even a keyboard.
Run your fingers across the
The
keyboard.
keys rattle like teeth. This keyboard hasn't been functional in decades.
What is this then?
The console of an anti-computation device. The generator upstairs, with wires coming out, they terminate here.
Could this open the blast
I
door?
think, yes. Let's see.
He points to
That
the
one.
legendary
The
switch.
emergency open.
Push light interior.
The blast door opens with a series of clicks. A shaft of light appears, then widens as the light shines in.
After you.
What's that?
I don't know. Don't worry. I know.
also have a
It wa-
What the rush is below for down below. going here, we exit from the other side. Now guys, just 1 second, I'm taking a little break, coming back in 1 minute. Okay, so we try to go here first, then we go on the other side. Okay, so we got out here. I was hoping the fire is lit. You can't see inside. Must have been a very tip to take out such a heavy chunk. Distant sound of cargo ship signal us echo on the wall. The ice cracks under your feet, be careful not to fall down.
A strange feeling, looking at the water. Maybe you should just wander off into the sea. Leave it all and walk in.
Why?
Perhaps there's someone there, under the water, waiting for you, where it has always been.
But it's cold.
Yes, cold and still. But love is warm. Like yes, 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 yes. No. We're not starting with that. Not now. Not this time. This thought is over. In the still mirror of the bay, you see Martinez, reflected. Tall edifices of ruins reach into the water, like shimmering towers. And the shacks too. Pine trees and islets and posts, like stepping stones, lead into the water in front of you. Go. Step in. It's been too...
Okay, there's nothing here. Paying your friend wicked means. Inside of force, you make out to answer the rest.
There's a rain-soaked mattress on a concrete slab, only half covered by the crumbling roof. At the head of it, double embrasures, firing slits.
B triple prime. This looks like a good place to shoot from.
A single-person mattress, modern, civilian use. Brand name, Marjorie. There's a fuel stain on the cover, along with and an empty can of beans on the ground next to it, filled to the brim with cigarette butts.
Pick one out of the garden.
The silhouette of a tobacco picker adorns the paper filter. The brand, Tio Moteri.
Tio Moteri, like the ones we found at the lands and remember.
I may have been wrong when I said it wasn't important. This means the same person could have visited both locations. I didn't see any signs of smoking inside though. If people live there, they keep it tidy. This here may also be a smoking spot.
There's a firing slit in the wall in front of you, like a little window.
Touch the concrete first.
Quite old and grimy, from years without cleaning by anything other than the rain.
Look through the hole in the concrete.
The springs screech as you lean on the mattress and crane your neck to look trepidation. A tingling feeling in a small piece of Martinez coastline opens up in the square in front of you, like a tiny landscape painting. 1 kilometer across the water, the ruins look familiar.
On the left.
A towering skyscraper, its top floors shaved off by artillery fire. Capeside apartments. Rue de Saint-Gislain, 33A and 33B.
On the right.
The red chimney and collapsed back of the 4-story tenement in front of the whirling in rags. Rue de Saint-Gislain, 10. The doomed commercial area.
And between the two?
The box-shaped silhouette of the whirling in rags. Its sloped roof, a tiny fleck of light catches your eye on the rooftop. Sunlight reflecting off the upstairs window of Clausia's room.
Motherfuck.
What does that mean? Do you have line of sight to the window?
Yes, there is an opening between 33 and 10. I can see to the roof.
I can see it. Through the scope of a rifle. The shooter would be prone, lying on a mattress, barrel resting.
Cheek against the cheek rest, hand on the hair trigger. On a calm day like this.
Make the shot.
Good. I think we have it, detective. The origin of the shot. This is the sniper's nest.
Affirmative.
Finally.
In our defense, nothing pointed here. Many leads pointed elsewhere.
6 people would have prevented it.
Don't beat yourself up, officer. We did not put guns in their hands or get them drunk.
The lieutenant pauses. Regret.
We will make up for it. Here. I swear. I have always assumed it's someone local. We should move now.
How other artillery map showing coordinates in the Bay of Dragon. An old medicine cabinet newly stocked with room in. Okay. I'm going to composure and coordination. I think I'm going to fire again. Probably. So let's put back our stuff. Okay, so I think we need to rest before going ahead. So you feel eyes on your back, so not much, but you can say where. Did we get everything here? Hey Dusty, nice stream, I'm fun. I'd love to gift you and play together. I'd love to gift you and play together. Hit me up on Discord. Okay. This message has been hide from stream elements. Okay. Hey Des, if you are here, you just can use my Discord channel. There is a link below in the panels, and you can chat with me, send private messages, or chat in the general chat. Okay? See you, and thank you, by the way. So now we go to rest first before going into this bunker, because I think this is where the guy is hiding. So we quick save and we go to rest.
The greasy old
the offer still.
The bed is quite in front. You face the concrete wall. There's less light there in the dark corner. Like a dog, you lie there. You didn't realize how tired you were. Your body is still nowhere near healed.
Curl up with your knees close to your chest.
The blanket feels cold. The entire room does. Concrete and cold. Minutes pass. Half an hour maybe. The sounds of the sea beyond grow distant. Your eyelids close until you feel yourself standing up in the darkness, right next to the mattress. Slowly, the world begins to hatch from the blackness. It's evening. Sleep.
Then it's not going to go outside to the beach. So, what about... Ah, okay, man, it's a dream probably then. I cannot even pull the inventory. Door is back, like you never opened it. This is probably a dream, right? Down to HA, there's something there. Now do it, working into the water. See footprints on the water.
Check WhatsApp laughing face.
Hey, Moth Monk. What's happening? No, this is all me doing it, but it's still far from finished because we are we're actually checking if it's better like this with the empty back or to put the slides to cover them. But I like it like that because I can use it for the cables to put like lights and everything on it. It's nice, it's very nice. And I still have to anchor those on the wall. Christina is very busy with the Christmas stuff. So I think this is a dream, but say there are. Who's there? Hello. I don't know where am I supposed to go, because it says there are footprints on the water, but am I blind? I can't see anything. Maybe we go back here. Up here maybe. Sometimes in this game I don't understand if I encountered a bug, because there were quite a few, and there is something supposed to happen that is not happening, or not. So I can't go in here. I can't go back because it's all closed, unless I have to go and back on the bed.
Day, the innocence of humanism, internationalism, and the welfare state turns around to face you, She has an airship airbag in her hand. She seems to be in a hurry. Okay, don't say you need to talk right away. Melt the ice first. This way you're already talking. But you don't even want to talk to her. She would only be cold and mean. Let her go. Let her go? This is the Holy Queen of the territories of Muindi and Insulinda. Think of the historic knowledge we could glean. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to win her back.
Something is off.
I'm sorry. I was heading to the aerodrome. I just don't have time to...
She stopped me, send a glance to her right and looks at her.
She means she doesn't have time to tend to your emotions.
Hey.
How are you doing?
I'm doing really good, actually. Both professionally and romantically. I've come to a fulfilling and peaceful period in my life. Well, how are you doing, Harry?
I'm not doing very well.
Don't say that. I know this positive thing sounds stupid to you, Harry, but it works. We all have an obligation to be happy. You too. And you will be. Now.
She looks over her shoulder.
This is everything I always warned you about.
You don't have time to tend to my emotion.
She sighs and looks over. What are you doing? Stop saying things like that.
Where are you going?
I'm going to Morova. To live there, in Grad. It's 1 million kilometers away, Harry. Might as well be another lifetime.
What's in the bag?
Just my scepter, my globe cruciger, a spare silk gown, a toothbrush, travel documents, the crown of immortality.
Crown of immortality? Aren't you already wearing one?
Oh, this.
She got a cigarette and her forehead.
This is just a wreath.
Wreath.
The crown of immortality is made of rarefied light, mana and raw palladium. It was passed on to me by the rulers of late antiquity.
She looks at the suitcase, not knowing what more to say.
Anyway.
Can you stay for a moment? We need to talk. We need to have one more massive epic showdown.
No, Harry. No. I don't want a massive epic showdown. I want to go to the aerodrome. I have tickets for the 10:20 flight to Morova. Really, we don't have anything to talk about anymore. Every combination of words has been played out. The atoms don't form us anymore. Us. Our love. Our unborn daughters. It's all gone. I have to go to the aerodrome. I have to leave Revachol and you. And you have to be alone. In hell. Forever.
Okay.
That's just the way it is.
Oh God, whatever you do, don't try to kiss her yet. Not after that. You're still reeling. You'll fall over if you try now.
That's not a very good way for things to be. I get the feeling you're not really an honest day. I know you still love me. I bought you this figurine of a headless fallen rider.
I don't want it. It looks expensive. I don't want it.
I thought you liked figurines. I thought the figurines were for getting you back.
That's not what figurines do, Harry.
But then the figurines don't do anything.
She looks at the headless found rider between your fingers and does it. The figurines don't do anything? Anything at all? But I thought the historic figure...
She liked board games.
Yes, I thought it would be good. A form of communication where... Yes, it was a good idea. But she felt obliged by the headless found rider to give you things in return. Things she no longer wants to give you. So she refused. That's how it goes. Your figurine rider idea was naive.
What about dice? I had some customized made in this place. I don't want commercial art.
Harry, I don't want things.
Okay,
I want to go to the aerodrome. I didn't ask for things. It's too late to give me anything. I would have liked the headless fallen rider back then.
Okay. I get the fear, but that's not a very good way for things to be.
It's not, but...
She looks at her feet, a little golden sun square her toes. But what? Tell me there's something good.
I don't know why I said but. There is no but. That's it, yes. We've talked about it a million times. You will get over it, just like I did. People do. Things will get good for you.
Where in hell? Stop. You're only making it worse for him. You never help with anything.
Good for me where I'm fucking can. I'm not getting over it at all. You're right. I don't even remember who you are anymore. Reach at the end of the investigation.
It just takes some time. For you, I think it will take something like 20 years, maybe? It was hard for me too, you know? I used to think I couldn't live without you.
She looks you straight in the eye. Her irises are like blue flecked with green.
But I can.
She keeps her shoulders squared and her back straight. But it's clear, you're still making her sad.
20 years, that's so much time. So you felt that way once, but you cannot live without me.
Yes. But that time is gone now. So very gone.
20 years, that's so much time.
Yes. It only took me 1 year, maybe 2.
She smiles and
Phew.
looks at her relief. Your innocence always there. I'm sorry you made you so sad.
It's okay.
It doesn't have to be like this. Maybe we could try.
No, Harry. We can't.
Why?
We already tried again, and...
Is that how it is now? We should just try all good things twice and then give up. By that logic, not you too.
Let's try to return Revachel to the likeness of the holy sun in the sky, but only twice. The third time, let's abandon it to the Bausch Domus. What went wrong when we tried again? I can do it better.
I don't know. Please.
She shuffled from one golden sandaled foot to the other. In the distance, street car scratches. Why can't we be together?
Harry, we can't be together because you're insane.
Her eyes turn to sorrowful ovals.
She avoids turning them to you.
Insane like what? Like who insane? Like, whoa, that cop's crazy? I'm not insane, don't say that. Insane how?
They're turning moist now. Her eyes. She slowly shakes her head and tries to get hold of
What do you mean
herself.
by insane?
You know what I mean.
In case you haven't noticed, I'm a cop, it's not easy.
A cop? You've worked there for so long you can't even talk like a normal person anymore. It's always lists with you. Questions.
Questions? Did someone say questions?
They are not lists, they are trees. Let's talk about something else.
See? Let's talk about something else.
Yes, but it's not possible without lists. Lists are absolutely normal. Damn, you just list everything you want to ask.
It's not just the lists. You get sad, Harry. Too sad. People can't get that sad. It's impossible to watch. Other people get sad too, but not like you. You stay down for too long. You only communicated with encyclopedic trivia. I was so alone. In conclusion, you're ill. You're an old, insane man. And you have to be in hell until the end of your life. And I have to go to Morova.
I get the feeling you're not really Dolores.
I don't know what you mean. Dolores Day.
She looks at you quizzically. It does not seem like a mystery she wants to get into. You're the ex. Oh my god. You're pointing it to your head in the morning. You're just an evil ape. You're just a 1 second thought you're Dolores Day, Queen Regular of the days of Mundi Mussolini.
Wasn't I Dolores Day just a second ago? Now I'm the ex thing? You're confusing me. Look, I have to be at the Lausanne Aerodrome at 10:20 p.m. I haven't even bought the tickets yet.
We all told you. Everyone warned you.
Everyone.
Anzi, 3 p.m.
Literally all of you.
I should have stayed down. I'm glad we're having this conversation. I'm getting so much closer.
I'm glad too, but I have to go. My friends are waiting for me on the platform. I can't let them wait.
What?
You know what is impolite? Consigning a lieutenant detective of the Royal Justice Initiative to eternal damnation. Call your friends, say hi to your friends for me. This is so grotesque.
I am impolite with you, Harry, because you are the past. Me and those friends will have good times together in the future.
The wind blows in, the gown wraps around her like a white flag. She says.
This is how human beings operate.
I was wrong. You don't have power over her anymore. You shouldn't have said that. I am wrong about everything. You should go on without me.
You are when you're in the morning. You are just an ape on second thought.
The morning? I don't understand.
No, I meant mourning and grieving, but you're not even dead. It's probably better you don't.
Oh my god, Harry, stop. I don't want to hear anything about the morning. Mourning someone who's still alive. I can't do that anymore. I'm not 80 years old, I'm 32. People my age are not supposed to mourn.
She breaks out, sounds more angry than necessary. You're just an evil ape? No. Once I'm not here the last time. I don't have other options, so...
Yes, Harry, I am. Things have gotten much better for me, now that I am the ruler of the known world.
She moves
oh
up.
God, it's already so late.
A tiny golden watch with red straps around her bony little wrists.
Let's see. This is a red check. Okay. Of course, this is a dream.
With your feet trembling from the steps you took, tepid and fearful, you stand against her, her body close to you, radiating warmth. With your eyes closed, you move your lips on her mouth. She is not kissing you back.
I feel her breath. I feel her breath, her cheeks against mine, cold silver against my forehead. Squeeze her wrist. Move your mouth. You're not kissing me back. And
her chest rising like a pillow, warm exhalations against the side of your mouth. Her tender soul moving, hidden, distant, kept safe from you. Feels like soft fuzz, a bird covered in down feathers, brushing against the world's most precious material, reserved for those she lets close enough to feel it. You are stealing a touch. It's not yours to take. The delicate wreath on her forehead pressing into your temple. The silver is cold from the spring evening air. This was not about failure or success. This was always going to be horror. I should not have suggested it, and you should not have listened. Nothing, just pillows against you. Unresponsive, but for the taste of apricots. Her hand does not return the distrust. For you, the curve of her spine, her shoulders hunched. She keeps herself stiff, her center guarded from your motions, unresponsive to your guidance.
you're not kissing me back.
The moment is ending. She is going to move her face away from yours.
Poor guy.
Trying hard not to look at you. When she withdrew and you held on to her hand, she tried not to look at your face and see the ex-brother. You should put me in front of a firing squad. I have no words for how I failed you.
Why did you do that to yourself? You know I don't cheat, Harry. I never cheated on you.
She breathes out heavily, as if something painful has passed through her, and shakes her head.
I thought you would. I know you still love me. You can.
She shakes her head one more time. The evening wind rustles her hair, blowing old newspapers and fast food wrappings.
No, Harry. Not yet. There is one more thing you have to see.
She slides her hands down her chest and onto her lower stomach and smiles.
I'm pregnant.
Oh shit. Is it mine?
Of course not.
She looks down at her bed and up into your night.
I terminated yours. Don't you remember?
Ah, yeah,
You
right.
poor fuck. Poverty-stricken fuck.
Yeah. There was, in the previous session, there was one time when we discovered something about the past of the protagonist, and something was leading to the fact that we had a child and it was terminated before the birth. So.
Now, go ahead. Ask me more questions.
More questions. Ask more.
But you said I was soul and you will always come back.
We both said a lot of things. We were very young.
It was her. I can feel it. I can see it in her tender, long fingers, in her wrists. Her hand wrote it, said those things.
Actually, you didn't say it. You wrote it in a letter and written letter. I got it in my memory.
As Queen Regnant, I write a lot of letters.
She brushes a stand of white hair over her eye.
You need to recite it to her, for effect. All of it. No summaries.
You know what I mean? You left me a letter saying you will always come back to me, that you can't believe how happy you are with me.
Please, Harry, I just don't have time for this.
We step again, it grows until... okay. Every morning when I step out, this is the letter. Every morning when I step out in your sleep behind me, I find a little piece of sand in it. Carry it my chest down Welsh Road. Every step I take, it grows until by the time I reach the fuel station, it has filled me completely. I step on the light rail and look back, something bow collect. I know it will be like this until I walk back to you. You. Every step I take will get lighter. It almost makes me round. Sometimes I do. I can't believe I met you. I can believe the happiness I feel with you. You have a vast soul and I will always come back to you.
Okay, stop. Yes. Are you happy now?
No, I'm not happy.
Then why are you doing this?
There's small kisses. Makeup is like the open from and recognizing me, so I know it was you.
Very well. I wrote it. It was morning. You slept. There was hoarfrost on the ground when I left, on Voyager Road. It was autumn. The first autumn. But Harry, please understand, it was 1,000,000 years ago. No, it was 100 million years ago. I was someone else then, filled to the brim with love for you, hanging on your every word. Oh, Harry, you were the coolest. But I am no longer that person. This has taken her place. It will devour you. Harry, I will eat your mind.
What?
The light of the video rental shines through her dress now. A DeLorean figure, cut in black, moves below. It's still her. Her legs, her breasts, her hips.
Oh, yeah, was cool. Can't you turn back to the person you were? I can see her in you, under the gown, on that tree.
And my crown of immortality? No. You scared her out of me. With your crying, the awful time we wound up having. And the cheap rental flats you could afford. Can't you see? I can never think you're cool again. I can only think that way about new...
It wouldn't be a cheap rental this time.
Can afford a better place this time. You can try again. This time with money. I can't win now. It won't help anyway.
No, it's too late. I found someone for whom I feel the same love I did for you. Only this time, he is more careful. He will not lose me. It will go somewhere. It will grow.
Your heart burns. Through the blackness, you feel the trickle of blood on the mattress.
Harry, do you notice how none of this is very funny?
No, this is very fun. Yes, you're the least funny part about me.
I hate being that. I don't want to be anything for you. I hope the decades it takes for you to get over me have already... The coolest. With your leather jacket and your boot-cut pants. Smoking in the bus stop. I wanted you to be the rest of my life that day. And you were. Some of it, at least. You were my first. My first kiss. My first time to have sex. The first and worst time I fell in love. I will always have that with me. It's a fact. But that is all it is. It's like a ticket stub, Harry. It doesn't do anything anymore. It's here, Harry. We are on Voyager Road. At the end of it, 300 meters from the stop. We used to come here to rent video. There. You could not pay the electrical bill. It became a lightless tomb. The years you spent training for the militia, my parents' money, it was not good.
Surely the alcohol didn't help either.
Was I already drinking? That's not it, so very stupid drinking.
Everyone has a little glass of wine every now and then. I certainly do. It's a Queen Regnant thing. I don't think it was the alcohol. It was inevitability.
To get stuff?
Yes, let's talk about that too. Let's bring it up, the zoo. In Le Jardin, the day we went east of the river, to the aquarium first, I was sad about my mother. I don't even know why. The shimmer of the fish tank on my face, the octopuses. It was just a day then, but to think, were we there now, you could touch my hair, kiss me, talk to me about anything, go virtually anywhere in the world. Not like now. Now our interactions are limited to pain and regret.
But now what happens now? What is the next thing we talk about?
Is there really anything left? If not, we can always repeat one of the things we have already talked about. Talk about it again. If you do not feel like doing that, then you should let me go to the aerodrome.
Mass murderer. Don't go.
I have to, Harry. Really, I've already missed the 8:30. I'm gonna go now.
I was wrong. You don't have power over her anymore. You shouldn't have said that. I am wrong about everything. You should go on without me.
Well, this is a different thing. Wait, can we sit down in the cafeteria in the corner? Hold on, what is there to do in Morova? But as well, I won't let you go. You told me, you asked me to be this way.
No, that would only be painful and dull. At the aerodrome, life, love, and laughter are waiting for me. At the cafeteria, dust, hell, and tragic comedy.
Hold on, what is there to do?
Light, life, culture. It's so much better than here. Everything here reminds me of you, and the horrible times we had. The nights we stayed up fighting for our dying love. I have to wipe it all off me and be clean again. I want to be a good person again. Not this. Not what you made me into.
But I swore I wouldn't let you go. You told me you asked me to be like
That
this
was
way.
someone else. I betrayed her, overwrote her, and I'm happier for it. And I'm really going now. The time is up. I must be on the 10:20 flight.
Will we ever see each other again?
I won't see you, but you will see me.
Okay,
Oh,
let's see.
Harry. This is a dream.
Of course.
Can't you see? I'm already in Morova by now. Who knows how long ago this happened? A year? 2? 5 years ago?
How will I see you again?
Right here, tomorrow night. Once this dream starts happening, it keeps happening. 3 times a week, at least. And Harry, it really, really looks like it started happening again. There's the video rental. I'm suffocatingly beautiful. And young. And I smell of tutti frutti chewing gum. Like I did that time when I asked you for forgiveness. After leaving you the first time. So long ago.
But this is intolerable.
Oh yes, this is real darkness. It's not death or war or child molestation. Real darkness has love for a face. The first death is in the heart, Harry. See you tomorrow.
Okay. Back. Back.
You're up quick. How was your sleep?
My sleep was deep and invigorating. Try to cover up the blood seeping out here and actuate towards total annihilation. Swallow the blood and conclude. Let's comb the entire island sentire. That's the next step in the task chain.
I did not want to wake you. Perhaps I should have? Was it a job dream?
Ex-wife dream.
The lieutenant nods. I understand. We've all been through similar things. It can be overcome.
Are you sure you're okay? You thrashed around and you bolted up, half covered in blood from your wound. Okay.
He's still worried. You must have really
Okay. So now we go through the door. Let's quick save this. Small white floor blossom all around you. A rubber dinghy is separated from you. Oh, that's the man. That's the man. I don't think I can go back.
An old man, wearing tracksuit trousers, leans on the frame stock of his rifle. He gathers a big ball of spit and then spits it out into the extinguished fire before him. He raises his black eyes, hooded by creased eyelids to unclouded by cataracts. His eyesight is sharp. He's practically tearing up from spite. Hatred got the best of him a long time ago. This man hates everything.
Are you the fire guy?
Little what now? I can't hear you.
Your recent intention is to put to the virtue twins. Nothing.
Fire guy. Regressive bourgeoisie henchman. Can't even talk like a
You
grown-up.
retain your eyesight.
My eyesight? Yes. Helps me see all the shit.
Did you close the blast?
I did. And you opened it. How? I should have burned that console down.
I didn't know he was
The
coming.
boat engine. On the water.
Nice gun you got there.
It's not nice. It's a piece of shit. But it gets the job done.
Is that a Belmont?
It's a Triangong 440.
Southeast Samaran made. Exotic. Must be defunct too. No modern rifle manufacturer of that name springs to mind.
A Samaran rifle. How did you get
It was sent to us by our brothers in the Sinyao commune. Military aid.
What's the right?
It has stayed true to him. He can still make it sing.
You heard me. It's good now. Like chalk wiped from the board.
This gets to me more. Your weapon stayed true to your mind, stayed true to me too. Showing you on your hand.
Yes, I bet you've killed a lot of people with it. You fascist fuck. Have you come to make me one of them?
We have come to ask you questions, nothing more.
The lieutenant puts his hand on his
If you do not comply, we will take you in.
Another spitball lands in the ash, that's all the answer give. See, I need you to put down the gun so we can talk fully with the police.
The lieutenant pulls his pistol from the holster.
You are a glorified night watchman. This is a service rifle. I can only lay it down before an enemy commander of corresponding rank.
Okay, but keep your gun down. I am an enemy commander, front, put it down.
The words, I am an enemy commander, sound cold as iron from your lungs. The old man...
And what rank would that be, dog?
Lieutenant Double Liberator.
A big wheel of the 4th Regiment of the Pederast Army. To hell with it. It's a walking stick anyway. It's out of bullets.
The old man lays the rifle down, carries the stairs that he just sang there. Pick up the gun in the sand.
His gaze follows your motions. The rifle feels surprisingly light in your hand. Frame stopped and patched in places, still warm from his parched hands. Not the metal. The metal is ice cold. This weapon has been modified several times.
More clip.
I'm pregnant.
Oh shit. Is it mine? Nice clip. Still one from his perchance, not the metal. The metal is ice cold. The weapon has been modified several times. It's pretty close.
The rifle's in a shabby state, like a crutch that's seen too much travel. Hieroglyphs are embossed into the forearm, made of walnut. On the butt, you see Vespertine writing, burnt into the wood. Triangong, 4.46mm, made in Sinyao.
No one said it has to be a Belmagrave. We were just guessing.
From ballistics, it could easily have been a Triangong.
It doesn't matter if it was made in Shanti. All it has to do is use jacketed ammunition. And it does.
These use the jacket ammunition for
the right type and the right calibre.
Lieutenant notes.
He's liking this.
The rifle has been patched and modified.
I wonder how old it is.
The old man does not answer. He just stares in front of him. The old man keeps following your motion with his gaze. His right arm twitches. This looked very much like the murder weapon. It could be used against him to get a confession.
Who are you?
My name is Josef Lilianovich Dross, Political Commissar of the 114th Anti-Aircraft Division of the 4th Army of the Commune of Revachol. I am a deserter, a partisan, and a prisoner of war. This is my termless surrender.
His eyes turns to the reeds again, dead and dull.
The commune of Revachol? Do you mean the ICM? Your holdover from the...
From the Insular Indian Citizens Militia, the army of the revolution. I was recruited in Jamrock in 07, trained in the École de Contrôle Orient, and consigned to emergency defense duties in 08. I left my unit on the eve of the landing. When I returned here on May 14th, the commune had fallen. Still armed and ideologically trained, I wrote a criticism of myself and resumed partisan duties.
How long have you been on this island?
43 years. No. I've been on other islands too.
You look into the fire, we saw smoke rise from somewhere between the shattered logs.
I was in a resurrection until they turned it into a spa in 18. Then I was an E48, a nameless sound, until the sea washed over it. Then I came back here. That was 22 years ago.
Again, you're behind the inn for 43 years?
43 years and 10 months.
That's steadfast.
It's not how a human being should live. But I had to. I couldn't just forget. I couldn't just forget what I...
He just could, he nods. But he can.
What have you been doing during all the...
Hiding, fishing, waiting.
He looks across the water.
Where the afternoon grows late, on Rue de Saint-Ghislain, people walk home. Street lights will soon be lit. Further inland, the streets are alive with workers, men, women, children, street hawks and migrant laborers. The temperature is steady. Alto cumulus clouds form above Precinct 41. 2 police officers step out of the Whirling in Rags cafeteria. Satellite officer Jean-Vic Mayer inspects giant letters across the plaza mosaic in dark red government marked heavy feet. Patrol officer Judith Minot points west. The fishing village. She glances at her watch. We meet in 15 minutes. It's a 10-minute walk. The officers go, leaving behind the writing, still smelling of petroleum. One day, it says, I will return to your side.
Always waiting.
The old man took his eyes from the shore and back to you. For what?
For her to return.
Her who?
Girl child. Revolution.
Okay, I came from there. I can assure you that it's not what the people are planning. I've been there, the city still is in their box, it is still up. I've seen it. Capital is too powerful, the rich are very well organized, women will always betray you. Wheelchair nation is too strong for that.
I am not a fool. I know the material base for an uprising has eroded. The working class has betrayed mankind. The historic opportunity for a revolution has passed. It will not come back anymore, however hard I try, whatever I do.
Okay. You said you deserted your unit?
I was just 16 years old, 15 when I volunteered. I had a lapse of faith. And of courage, too.
Lapse of faith?
You could say I misunderstood the historic role of the proletariat and thought Mazovian socioeconomics were fallible. For a second, I doubted the irreducible laws of historic materialism. A second is all it took
for what?
For reaction to take hold.
What's the reaction?
Petty bourgeois terror. It's in all men.
It wasn't reaction, you were just afraid.
It's the same thing. You haven't seen it. Not really. Not naked. It's impossible not to be afraid.
It remains unclear what it is. He makes leaps he doesn't expect you to follow.
And this was when?
The entire instinctively looks to his notebook but does not exist.
May the 13th, 08. 44 years ago. The horizon was black with coalition airships. Their petroleum rose to the sky, and it looked like it formed the clouds, storm clouds. When they started shelling, it was dark magic, the combined might of international capital. All at once, all the greed and terror in the world tore into Revachol. It lifted streets from the ground and turned houses into ghosts. We were in the flak tower, huddled on the floor. The artillery was 80 kilometers away in Ozon, but I knew the commune would fall. We would all be turned into ash. So I said I was going to the map room.
A terrible shame still within him. The lobes of his ears are red with it. The shame and smallness of what he became.
Now, I climbed the chain link across the water and hid inland, in the bunkers there, like the weakest of the weak. A mouse, frightened at the ordnance all night, and the sound of the rotors in the morning, whirring.
He looks at the sky. What was that?
Airships. I climbed out into hell. The landing was complete. The chain was submerged. I had to swim back. The fortress was half submerged too. Shattered. They'd all drowned in the lower levels, or got torn to shreds above. The anti-aircraft gun had malfunctioned. So had I. I left them without ideological direction. It was real. I'd seen it. I'd seen it in reality. The mask of humanity fall from capital. It has to take it off to kill everyone, everything you love. All the hope and tenderness in the world. It has to take it off just for 1 second to do the deed. And then you see it, as it strangles and beats your friends to death. The sweetest, most courageous people in the world.
Stand for a second.
You see the fear and power in its eyes. Then that the bourgeois are not human.
That's definitely enough now.
The old man does not say more. Those black eyes of his keep piercing you as he looks to someone.
It's not an island, Dwat. It's a defensive fortification of the commune of Revachol. And I am its last surviving defender.
How have you survived all this time?
How does anyone survive? I steal.
Now hold on there.
It's a choice. You could have become self-employed, create the system.
You're insane and grotesque. Everyone steals. Vegetables, supplies. It's the life of a dog.
How is your health, Mr.
I've been throwing up blood since winter. Red, like beetroot. Been passing it in
He does seem frail. Gaunt for his age. More like 75 than 65. Trouble putting on weight could...
The RCM can provide medical services.
I need to die. You don't have medical facilities. You have guns. That's all they give you. Toy guns.
We have Dromin and other opioid basing. You must be in pain.
I have been running out of that stuff.
This is a serious need to be looked over and we can do it.
There's nothing to look over.
How have you coped mentally?
I haven't. I have holes in my brain. Years missing. Others filled with pain only. A decade of...
He says rolling into the school.
I don't even know what. Inferno?
You notice the intern is about to say...
I would imagine it gets tremendously difficult mentally.
Traitors. It's better alone. I watched the people of this city turn the lights back on more and each year. Ruins, glimmering in the dark, like a fucking mess. It's disgusting.
He looks down at his shoes, his face parched from the sun and the wind. There's a winds of pain in there somewhere.
Are they not heartbroken? How could they have moved on?
How have you considered yourself for this year?
It was hard in the tens. I didn't have partisan training. They were searching for stragglers, those bloodhounds. Floodlights on the water at night.
There were posters, campaigns.
We communards still hoped, and they needed to snuff that hope out. The East capitulated. Martinez and Cold City were turned to dust. But Jamrock, Forburg, even Coron, and Boogie Street, of course. Those fucking kips had Marsov coursing through their veins. And others too. Some cordons of Revachol was still fighting. There were cells. I tried to contact them. Soon they all went silent. The frequencies dead.
How did you get between here and the...
At night, I used a dinghy. I only went after dark then. When I got to the city, I stayed underground. Patrols, you lot, the commons too. They'd started snitch.
In the city, you move underground?
From bunker to bunker. Not anymore. No one cares now. I don't even have to hide. They think I'm another antisocial vagrant. I could walk straight into that town if I wanted. I just...
Default silence is gates fixed on the shack huddled together across the water. Why don't you just walk
I
down?
don't want to. They're all traitors. Pigs, rabbits, and dogs. Men without ideals are only...
He does not want to see life moving on. People forgetting, drinking, laughing.
The weapon cache and the Sang Islam to which will be pointed in the basement. Have you been there?
So you finally found it. There must have been a small squadron's worth of arms in there. Belma Graves, right?
They were damaged.
I know.
So you've been there?
Sleeping. Some nights. Ammo scrounging on others. Those McGraves were shit, even before they corroded. Some had bullets in the chamber.
You feel the dots connecting. Little dots on the map he's walked across.
There's a small bunker under the flat building. Have you stayed there?
The propaganda bunker. I used to, but not anymore.
Propaganda bunker?
They stored leaflets there. Broadcasting equipment, too. Made broadcasts, I think. Propaganda officers. I buried them with their leaflets. They killed themselves. 2 young boys.
Killed themselves?
A lot of our boys did. I spent some winters there. Never liked it. Kept thinking of them.
Still turns out the fellow.
No need to go underground anymore. It's better in the ruins, on the ground.
One more question. Do you smoke? Do you want to use cigarettes?
I do.
Ever smoke them on the mainland?
They're good. Plenty of tar. I like that boy on the pack, too. Reminds me of the last century.
Tell me that.
The old man looks across the water at the city, the ruins, the motorways rising above it.
You say this is your term of surrender.
You're with the RCM. The coalition appointed mob that enforces bourgeois morals in Revachol. A so-called Lieutenant W. Freighter.
I know what you look at, but they have secret plans to Elysium tourism. We are nobody Japan, we just try to help you.
You're the RCM. You represent the Moralist International, the enemies of humanity who took this city. I represent their adversary, Le Parti Communiste d'Insolence. Take me to them as a prisoner of war. I have relinquished my weapon. I can no longer serve. No superiors can relieve me of my duty. You bulldoze them all to a mass grave for trying to free humanity.
He shakes and embracing that
A spray of blood from his mouth. On the Rene, the royalist on the coast, said,
The communals signed the revolutionary instrument surrender.
Liberal reactionaries signed that instrument. Traitors who should have been burned alive. answer to the Communist Party.
Is that part of why you've been here all this time? Because the party didn't serve.
He just wipes the blood from his chin.
Honor is a feudal atavism. My motive is class.
So you're a communist soldier from the communist army?
No, I am not a soldier. I am an ideological officer. I belong to the party, not the army.
But you said you were trained and assigned to the defense corps.
Trained in historical materialism, then assigned as a political commissar by the party. These things used to mean something.
Wait, what does a political commissar do?
The old man does not answer. He tilts his silver head and looks at the reeds. You see a small...
His job was to assure the army answers to civilian control and follows the ideology of the commune.
Scientific communism. A commissaire politique is a night philosopher of the revolution, a future human.
Awakened from shutdown by the promise of
That means
ideology,
you're trained communist.
he nods slowly. Then another tremor.
I'm a moralist. Revolution today, the real revolution is done by entrepreneur. Wise yourself. I'm fascist, I'm a nationalist, I'm a moralist.
You're a inert lumpen with a gun.
Detective, we have not come here to discuss ideology. We have come to ask questions.
The old man spits into the fire pit. He does not... There's definitely something off with his body. Something more than just metabolism. Or even...
There's nothing serious in this world. It's a farce.
What have you been using this gun?
I've used it for killing.
Killing people?
It's a gun. That's what they're for. You want a moralist euphemism? Defending your family and your property. I haven't done. I've used it.
Interesting. During or after the...
There is no after the war. Class war is never over.
So he's continued killing after hostilities ended. This is it. You can feel it, like battery acid on the tip of your tongue. Something you haven't felt in a while. This is what you live for. The great serotonin, Jack. The solution. Go in straight. No euphemism. No. Be careful now. Slow and steady does it. Don't mess this up. Remember, he wants to tell you. Get personal.
He used the gun to shoot and kill a colonel of the security contractor.
The who now?
He heard you. He just wants to hear you say it again. This is dramatic flair on his part. Right choice. We're in. Do it, sire.
The fascist that squad who took a bullet in the mouth on the night of March 4th.
Oh yes, that one.
He looks up at the sky and claps.
Ugly piece of work.
Did you kill him?
I am a son of a welder and an officer of the commune of Revachol. I do not collaborate with murderers and pederasts of the liberal...
Exhaust him with proof. Pilot the gun. The murder weapon. The scent of blood in the air. But what else? Something about the tracks. Suddenly, all those tracks are so confusing. Go with something else first.
We done a ballistic point. The shell came from this island. You're a communist. I talked to the dead man. He told me communist willing. Come on, what am I forgetting? It just...
I saw you poking around there, looking for evidence. You're damn diligent when it comes to dead fascies. Did you like the view?
You had direct visibility. There are embrasures in the concrete, specifically meant for a top follower to use. And you had a long-range rifle in your possession. You've been here a long time, Mr. Druss. Too long.
I'm ready to die. I've done my part.
He's practically admitting to it. Dead fascists for fascists. Done his part.
You're sad for your fascia brother, aren't you? One twig got broken. Now the others are sad.
There's a twitch, then one more, one in his right eye.
Almost. He almost burst out there. Keep piling arguments.
I don't need your
Anything.
Not a lot of guns around that use military-grade ammunition.
It's a real gun. Not like your little musketeer pistol. I've seen you prance around with that. Jumping hoops for the Liberal. You look like imbeciles. Why don't you ask them to give you real weapons? Going against automatic rifles with these toy guns. Of course you got those boys killed.
Damn, he saw you. He's watched it happen. So he saw you. Okay. So what? Don't let it divert you.
Swap changes of the way the more the weapon.
You know what? You're right. I'm convinced this made the shot. Should we call it?
You think we have the mortar weapon?
.46 jacketed ammunition. We're good.
Good. The lieutenant accepts it's not an
This feels good, doesn't it? Tearing things up like this. When you have the murder weapon, you have the kill.
Murder.
Goldman just does not say more. He just glances into the reeds and then twitches on
Like a marionette on something. This pushed him, but not enough. Just a little more.
You are a communist. I talked to the dead man. He told me communism beginning.
Stupid twat.
The lieutenant looks at you with not this, he seems to say. Anything but this.
Yes, I held the scenes with his soul. It has shown me the way, and the way leads to you. You with the wrong poise of paranatural abilities. It was intuition. Had he spoken, he would have said communist killing.
Intuition is an aberrant psychologism. It reeks of crypto-fascism. The parasite class use intuition to justify their rank in life. It's all just palmistry and magic, Earl creature. Your brain is rotting from the radio waves.
He looks at the air and toes to the guitar.
He does not answer the provocation. It does not look like he thinks. This just it. But still, somehow you knew it was a communist. Perhaps you suspected it before you took the case. Was it supposed to? The inland sea is dark, vast, and on the surface.
Turn back to him.
Standing there, slack-jawed, brain festering.
Wait, here it comes. The goddamn Maybells. The dried Maybells on Clausia's roof.
My head hurts now.
There were Maybells in the grass when you got here, and Maybells on Clausia's balcony. Wait, don't forget the footprints. The diagonal prints in the dust in the secret space behind Clausia's bedroom. Now they're gonna come up.
Just 1 second, guys. Okay, of course, thank you, thank you.
You got it. Remember, the boot prints were like no modern soul. Maybe don't beat yourself anymore, though. You're not immortal.
Maybells behind the victim's window, I saw them growing here.
Damn Maybells. The whole island is turning white.
He seems tender suddenly. Nostalgic even. A strange mood.
So many this year, too. The spring is coming. No, it's already here. Wash the filth away.
I've seen these flowers anywhere. I've seen
They blossom on the islets before. We fertilized them with our blood. Resurrection was snow white in May, before they root.
South, The Bay of Martinez is dotted with little freckles of islets, turning green, with white flowers in white snow.
The coast, too, before they piled their containers on top of it, filled with broken, useless trash for fat-fingered bourgeois children to play with.
You must get around a lot to stay undetected all these years. Do you know any secret paths? Pinball workshops?
I may.
The young man called Glacier in the was with him.
Glacier.
You know her, right? She had integration with the victim.
With the victim.
To myself from the wooden killer was Prosa and the muscle. Then the muscles in his jaw twitch a spark.
There is a small tremble, looks like a smile, a crooked smile, yet isn't quite voluntary. He's about to burst. Don't leave any loose ends. Get him on everything.
I wonder what brand of boots you're wearing.
Everything is brands with you individualists. Who cares what brand my shoes are? Sansa? Some shit.
Show me the soles, please, Mr. Doc.
Fucking imbecile.
The old man stretched out his leg, a black and white spiral pattern on the sole of the worn-out holder on his shoe.
The maker is called Sensory. You see their V-shaped logo, but these are not the unusual horizontal pattern soles you saw in the dust on the floor of the hidden room. They do, however, seem to be about the same size.
The size fits, but not the sole.
Wait, maybe it's simpler than that.
Simpler? No. This is another loose thread you will never connect.
Goddamn footprints everywhere.
The lieutenant raises his brow. What are you doing? He's thinking. We almost got him here. Not now. Stop yourself.
People change shoes, detective. It was you. You were there, weren't you? Crawling in a whirling rack. What were you doing? Some kind of reconnaissance? Preparing the scene? Listening in on...
Trying to rack your brains. You're desperate to report something back to your masters. They must have really loved that dead fuck.
The old man stares at his own prints in the ash around the fire. Silence suddenly. Some strange process within him. A gush of wind. Seagull.
You know who he was. A coalition-trained murderer. Armored and armed. He wasn't human. The blunt end of a hammer. Dripping with blood.
He was a soldier, he was a man.
Beating us to the ground. Moaning with joy. You hounds get so thorough when a company-trained killer dies. I haven't seen you on this coast for 40 years. You know, maybe I should have killed one sooner.
Okay, just admitted it.
Got your attention. Now you stop beating druggies and prostitutes in your basement. Now you come to investigate. Not when they die by the hundreds.
This is it. Shot him. Shot him. Say shot him, not killed him.
So you shot him.
Oh, the inhumanity. One paramilitary less in Revachol.
You almost see him squeeze a tear out of his eye if he's beginning to drum from
The lieutenant raises his right arm. Hush. He does not need to be pushed anymore. While the lieutenant listens, holding his breath.
I had them in my sights. Both of them. Him and the whore. I was breathing with them, in phase, and I pulled the trigger and flew on the air until I landed in his mouth. I didn't think I had a shot like that in me anymore. I did. I saw him kneel there with his mouth full of death, and that stupid look on his face. And his dick still in her.
And what?
Nothing. I went to sleep. Next morning there were Maybells everywhere. The world was white, or what's left of it anyway. My last spring here. I knew the fascists would come to avenge their own, and so they...
Mr. Dross, are you aware you're confessing to murder?
Yes.
And you were looking at Dan, the victim and a young woman, having sex through the scope of your rifle that night, before you shot him?
The old man.
Why?
Because that's what they were doing.
The motive. This is where the motive is going to come from. You can coax it out of him. The lieutenant's prepared.
I don't understand. Do you, detective? I don't understand this part.
I'm always looking.
He cocks his head in the side, then turns his eyes to the city. Another tremor passes his right side, lowering intensity.
Are you always looking through the scope of a rifle? I'm just trying to understand.
A rifle scope has the best magnification.
And if you don't like it?
Click.
You pull the trigger.
Yes. Think of it as a form of critique.
What specifically did you not like about what you saw the night of the murder?
Them fucking. I didn't like that.
So you are jealous?
Jealousy is a reactionary concept. I didn't like the Reaver enjoying himself, drugged out, soothed in the arms of a young woman. I wanted him to die so he could not enjoy life anymore. And I wanted to see his head explode. That too. She should know better than to hold a child murderer between her thighs. I knew he'd be there for one more second, writhing. That's all it takes for the bullet to reach his head. Now that I think of it, I wasn't aiming for his mouth. I wanted his brains to spill out on her. But you can't have everything.
He wants to see her covered in, to punish her.
How long had you been watching her?
Since she came to Martinez. I saw her sneaking in the reeds early in the morning, behind the Fell building. It was dark, still winter. She didn't have her skimpy outfit on then, just a spot in the night, moving.
Past the Fell building on a ghost? What was she doing?
Hiding something in the water.
The passport.
She had a fag after she'd done it. I was up in the ruins there. She couldn't see me, but I could see her, smoking. She was nervous.
What do you think
but
she
not
did?
Her passport and tickets to Villiers. And from there to Cachet Bleu.
In the free state of Seminine, hidden away at the edge of the earth, near the Pale.
Is the hidden voice she told us about you?
After she was gone.
Did you keep what was in it? When we found the submersible, it was empty.
No. Why would I do that? I didn't need tickets to Villiers. I put them back. If I wanted to extort someone, I'd do...
This implies that he's thought about extorting her.
There was nothing there.
Why would I need that trash? I'm not going to Villiers.
A strange confusion comes over him from time to time. Some kind of aberration of the nervous system.
Did you continue watching after this?
I did. She had a face like an archipelago, with those birthmarks, and a body hard and lean and bruised all over, black and yellow. I could see she's taken a beating. I could see who she was, too. A spook, on the run. Revachol's the cloaca of capital now. All the bagmen and arms dealers end up here to do drugs and have sex like animals.
You could tell she was a spook from the documents?
She had different color hair on the photo, and glasses. Forged. Some sordid bourgeois affair. I've heard about this kind of thing on the radio.
He's setting it up for the bruises. You can't make that out in a scope.
You could see her bruises through the scope of a rifle?
You can't see bruises through a scope. It's just a blur.
How does he know those minute days about her body?
It quickly comes to you.
The bruise on her body missions have seen her through a hole in a wall.
Oh, yes. Cutting those drugs of hers into little lines with a knife. Masturbated.
Did you make that hole?
With a clip point knife.
Ever see her through a window on a roof?
Like that, too? Yes. Bending like a bow against the glass.
You've been through the secret route bend with me around. Those were your footprints there. You just changed your shoe.
I've been through all of Martinez. Every nook and cranny.
That too.
Yes, that too. The things they did in that little room. What she'd do to feel good. Funny the way light works. You turn it on inside, and it gets so dark out, you can't see a man looking in. I learned that in the 20s, when they were still hunting me. I've seen people do some shit, but...
Keep shaking his head.
Those two took the cake. You hear the familiar scribble of the lieutenant's pen. A quick glance. One more loose end down.
How did you get in there? The hidden pinball workshop.
I can just walk in there now after a good wash. I told you, they think I'm an antisocial. Closing hour is a good time. The kitchen's empty.
You had to open the steel door in the kitchen? How?
I got that open a long time ago. Some bourgeois game merchant lived there. I don't know, 15 years ago. He left spare keys all over, and I took one. Then I saw her turn the light on one night in my scope.
Andy found use for it. A spare key, like the one hanging behind the Union Box window.
You want to punish her, so you killed him.
She practically breastfed that man. You wouldn't believe the things she let him do to her.
He shakes his head and stares at the ship.
You stare at them too. In your mind, her innocence day still turns to leaf. Airport bag in hand, silks flowing in her wake. See you tomorrow, Harry. Her voice rings in the evening air, burning.
No one gives a shit what you think. You and your cronies kill 10 working-class men a day. I've heard the statistics on Channel 8.
You had feelings for the woman?
There's nothing to hold on to. Only this. It's not enough.
The coals of his eyes glisten suddenly, like stones dripping with water. Is he crying?
Man needs to feel something else. In this fight, it helps if you have your eye on something there. It's weakness, I know.
There have been others?
Yes, over the years. It's not unproletarian to feel something.
Was that why you left the dried flowers behind the room?
No,
He started to shake his head at some flowers in the middle store. Why that?
I don't really know. I was there one night and she was crying, like a child, in the corner of her room on the floor, like she does sometimes.
When was this?
The day after I killed him.
And you brought her Maybells?
Yes. I don't know why I do the things I do anymore.
It's as if something put the thought there, to leave the flowers.
You wanted to answer me, but something put the thought in your compulsion.
What do you mean, put?
A brief flash of terror.
Just got this feeling from what you say. Do you agree?
Maybe. I told you, I have holes in my brain now. I wouldn't just sit here waiting for you. If you came 10 years ago, I would have killed you.
In the silence, the lieutenant draws a line in his notes. One more down.
So in conclusion, it wasn't about him, it was about her.
Her.
He repeats, staring at the ashes and reads. There's a twitch in the corner.
The lieutenant nods at you. That's it. Motive.
Where is she? That Clasier. I haven't seen her there for days.
She got there, she led us a fair ship because someone was watching her from the seaport.
Gone. I knew it. She kept staring into the scope this last week at the island, like she knew. She'd look at night, crying or smoking on the roof, staring right into me. It doesn't matter.
Midtown, across the Bay of Revachol, the oceanic wind washes 40-story towers. Above them, Lusan's central aerodrome, a cocoon suspended in the sky by a web of suspension wiring, encircled by hybrid aircraft. On the platform, a young woman is withdrawing from amphetamines, barbiturates, and alcohol. Yet still she smiles among the crowd, among the great ghosts of the city she's leaving, for another, far south, smaller, distant, hidden, not like the great chandelier she sees sparkle in the night below her. Streetlights, towers, tenements, and water, and across it a dark strip of ruins, barely visible if she didn't squint her eyes. There, on a dilapidated jetty in a nameless village, 2 police officers and 1 special consultant look across a narrow strip of sea. The ruins of a seafort stick out of the water, built by Philippe II, reappropriated by the commune. He's there, doing what exactly, I don't know. Satellite Officer Vic Mayer points at the ruins. Behind that anti-aircraft something. That's why we can't see him. Special Consultant Heidelstein is optimistic. We'll see the boat when he comes. Let's go get a coffee until then. I know this interesting little place. Where? His voice trails off as the 3 walk down the jetty. As the men go, Patrol Officer Minnow looks back over her shoulder at the crumbling fortification like a rotten tooth rising out of the water. Good luck, Harry, she thinks. You need something good for this.
We could get more. We've got him talking.
You could get more out of him. Enough. Take him in. Bend his arms behind his back and end this.
Been looking for anything else you haven't liked?
Tragic comedy. Druggies, prostitutes, and rentiers.
A strange little engine seems to fire up in him again. It straightens his back.
More specifically?
Specifically, the whole city is a charnel house. Stripped clean and draped in neon. But Martinez is the worst.
How come?
Because of the racists. Everyone is a racist in Martinez. It's their favorite thing to do in the whole world. Listening to race-themed radio shows. In the ruins, in their lorries. Pumped full of steroids and Radio Revachol 92. Race this, race that. It's all sanctioned by that Social Democratic Union and the farce of a Social Democrat who runs it. Yes, the fly larva in his container. He let some nihilistic advertising yuppies erect a statue of Philippe III, a syphilitic murderer, on the town square.
Anything more?
To spit on the working, not since the serfs of ancient Pericarnassus has history produced a more inert social class than the Martinez proletariat. The rest of Revachol at least pretends to rebuild. These people, intense, like animals, like those boom morons on the ice. A pity they didn't drown in that tent of theirs.
That's all?
The worst of them is the blood-drenched Sucrion on her yacht, licking her lips. The old whore's gone now. Her gun-toting porcelain men are dead. So, actually, no. The worst is that old cop parading around in his uniform, throwing balls all day. It's not enough that the racists and liberals are dancing on our graves. The old loyalist ghouls still parade the ruins too. Every morning he's there, while the parasites he fought to protect are off in Ozon, or Quayamoran, or some other island they built their palaces on, feeding on drugs and having sex with their own children.
Say nothing.
That's all the rich really want. Sex with their own children. Throughout history, even the royal bloodline of the suzerain, it's all just an excuse for them to have sordid sex. We did good when we pushed him under the horse car, until, in the 30s, those disco whores.
He breathes in his breath and with hatred, you cannot make out a single
The
word.
disco whores are too much. Hatred shuts down his brain's language center, leaving only a nonsensical Ask about that cock on parade too. Make sure you get everything here.
But the cock parade is going to be mirrored.
Every fucking morning for 34 years. Throwing that ball. One ball against the other. I've always loathed that game. That is not a working class game. I don't care what they say on radio, Jude. Royalist ghouls played like it was life itself. Click, clack across the water each day. And that uniform, like a parrot plumage. I won't even mention that he's a traitor to his race. I remember him from La Noce. Not him personally, his make and model. There were tens of thousands of them. I thought we took them all out before the liberals came to their rescue. We missed one, that one. Fat and plump, like a pheasant, just begging to be popped off.
You like to kill him?
Not yet. I like to look at him strut around, place the crosshair on his medals, right on his face, and just fiddle the trigger. Think about it. Let the bomb
save the treat for later.
He is a juicy bonbon, that one. A real treat for the black day. The blackest. When I put that gun in my own mouth, I think, no, don't waste it. Put this lead in that cock, Rene. For the boys he killed. And then I look at him throw those balls, and I suddenly feel better. I even hid one bullet, so I'd always have one for him. Haven't seen him around lately.
Yeah, he died.
Strutting around. Must be down with arthritis.
Hearing it may destabilize him. You sure you've gotten everything from
him? Yes, of course. Must be passing a kidney stone.
He seems relieved. He reminds him of himself. They are veterans of the same war. Somewhere west in Coal City, with an agitated gait.
Okay, let's go.
He's drunk, she thinks, and we all know it. Still, she's just trying to see it in a generous light.
Horse.
You mentioned
another hit.
Disappointment. So personal.
That deformed toad? I wouldn't expect him to...
Edgar.
He talks a big game.
He talks a big game about uprising and social bait. First against the wall with him.
The Clares wouldn't miss a man hidden in their own backyard. Not all this time.
Of course. Maybe the Clares asked him. Don't go straight for the kill. Exhaust everything else first. Soften him up.
I haven't approached anyone.
How did he know you were here?
He didn't just stumble in like an oaf. He figured it out. Some kids told him about a monster on the island. I told you, stepped right off the boat and walked down where you came. I was right about one of those things. 20 years ago. Neither of them could walk now.
That's around the time the Clares came to power.
What did you talk
Edgar
about?
did the talking. Paid his respects like I were a fossil in a uniform. Offered platitudes about the struggle. Never trust a social democrat who quotes Marzoff. Oh, and charity too. They love their charity. Offered me blankets and social housing. As to let me be here. The ZOC is an unlawful success.
They let him be here. Understanding was a...
You know why I killed that fucker, Dwat. As to Edgar, I'm not doing...
Again? What if...
Tried teaching him some Marzovian socioeconomics.
Okay, he didn't do the hanged man for them, but he's insinuating something.
What was the deal between him and Edgar?
The connection comes to you like a splash of cold water.
20 years ago,
Dark,
the
cold
in the Union.
He acknowledges it.
That bourgeois cow, Tiffin Holly was her name, licked the rich man's hand every time he came to town. Never seen a labor leader so hot on mutual cooperation.
Just one. So this Stephen Holly was leading the union before Evrat, the Evrat brothers. Never seen a labor leader so hot on a mutual cooperation.
And money. She liked that too. That Holly was a real bridge builder and a deal maker.
She was also one, wasn't she? Like the Crush.
She was. And she was real soft on those money men. Had a Barbara Muskova bag over her shoulder that she liked to bring to work.
And then she just disappeared.
Called in, they say. On the eve of battle. Ran away. Vanished like a piss stain.
Screens is
No, that's not quite it, is it?
Did she? They say her daughter called in, not her personally. But that wasn't really her daughter, was it?
No, I guess it was not.
You will swear you see the amber glows again under his eye. Edgar, let someone make the call. Was it that Mr. Downs?
She couldn't make the call herself.
Why is that, Mr. Downs? She will make the call herself.
Here it is. The bend in the river.
Because she was dead.
Just say nothing.
The cow caught a bullet in her right lung. Fell into the canal grasping her tit and drowned. Or bled? Hard to say. It was a sloppy job. And a moving target. She was going home. Waddling. Dressed in yellow. Drunk like she often was. The ruins were black around her. And she had a yellow leather bag under her arm. She tried to cross the canal, heading home to Grand Couronne or Betancourt, someplace like that, where they build those new bâtiments for the people who flourish in the hell around her, and the ruins.
You shot her.
Someone shot her, or maybe the cow just fell. My memory is full of holes. All I know is nothing changed. Not in the material base. Not in the hegemony. There was no uprising. Just words. The Union fizzled, sogged. Nothing came of it. Nothing.
Edgar didn't keep his part of the deal. If you were to testify to this, give the RCM something on Edgar, you could walk.
Lieutenant says, as if it were nothing at all.
We would strike everything you've done and process you as a POW. You were in a war. You were on assignment. We could even extradite you to the Samaran People's Republic.
A degenerate worker state. Goat shit. No, thank you. I'm Revacholian. My days are short. I will rot away here, in a moral intern cell. I will not testify to anything.
But you did do it.
I saw it happen, and I liked it. That's all I have to say. I didn't live and fight for 40 years to end up as a collaborationist. I've heard it on Channel 8, 40 AM, Radio Revachol, late night. Everyone is a blobber in this world. Everyone betrays everyone. They're all already locked up for betrayal. The best ones, the ones with heart, were slaughtered, trampled.
The same old freezing hatred. There is plenty here to work with once he's in custody. And the lieutenant knows it. He gives you a little nod to proceed.
Yes, where is he? I hope he doesn't have debilitating arthritis.
Oh my God. He's even worried for him.
Rene's daddy died of old age a couple of days ago.
No.
Yes.
I waited too long. And now he's...
I'm sorry, Mr. Dross. I understand you knew him.
They're all dead now. Fuck it. All human beings care about each other. I cared for seeing his head explode. Now, God damn.
He reminded him of himself. The same hatred. the same. You try to think of something else, but
fuck you. You think I haven't seen people die? It's all I've seen them do. Fuck and die. All the other plans we had. To love, to colonize the Pale. It's all fucked.
He's not okay. This is just another black day in a row of black days. Something strange is keeping him together. Make it
glad we talked about what?
His lip curls into a sneer.
Glad we talked about what?
Composure. Can I go stay put? Composure.
I ain't going.
Okay. Composure. Let's see if I have composure. I think it's yellow. Composure. Oh, composure. Composure. It's better this one. Okay. Let's try now.
The old man stares despondently at the logs. It's like he's forgotten. What strikes you about this gaunt man is not the stomach pain, or the cough, or the malnutrition. For a man who spent 44 years hidden in the urban, indeed, he speaks fluidly. His movements are rapid, if erratic. His voice, despite the cough, is there. It is capable of expressing complicated ideas. Above all, he seems animated.
Animated by what?
It's a mystery. This animation comes at a cost too. Erratic hand gestures, thought processes cut off like threads, as he just stares at the logs or the reeds. He also suffers mood swings, bubbling to the surface, unconstrained by his nervous system. Great leaps of emotion, from anger to grief, despair.
Dementia.
You've seen demented people before. This feels similar, yet different. When his thoughts move, they are lucid, perhaps, but his seems more than that. The inner turmoil takes in summary, you sense some underlying neurological disorder.
No, I'm not okay. I shit blood, and I'm surrounded by insane...
There it is again. Erratic hand motions, bouts of rage, and the stomach thing too, of course.
which draws you around the rest of the mood of the Discord.
What? But you said I would be taken to the...
This terror is the sum of all the uncontrollable movements and mood swings he's been The wind picks up. The silence on the water is broken all around you. Little shivers of waves appear. The lieutenant...
Your wayfarer rights have been suspended. Information provided to the officers on the scene will be used against you by the prosecution. You will be given legal counsel within 1 week and must face court in 44 days. Do you and...
But... No, I don't want to. I have to stay here.
He's sweating. Beads are forming on his...
Your confirmation is not required, sir. Now on to the boat.
Oh shoot. I will never do this.
You thought you heard something.
Maybe we could all fit in there. Not really. We could escort him to the pier, then either one of us can take him inland.
There's something you're not getting here that he's realizing.
Who watches over him there while I come back for you?
Lillian. You could ask her, maybe.
We could all fit in the little boat.
Actually, no.
Maybe I just ask that bigger to
This
watch
is
me.
no harmless old man.
This fucking world. This world. What is the...
No, listen. Listen now.
You could come back for me and see her. Okay. No, listen now, okay. Hmm. I could come back for you and say we're taken into the precinct.
Okay, how about I take him to the precinct and you wait on the island?
Hmm. Maybe
This
that, okay.
world? What are you talking about? Is this...
The wind is cold. Your skin is crawling suddenly.
Oh my god, the Sapo, the creature.
A delicate tangle of arms and legs unfolds from the reeds, limb by limb.
What are you talking about? There's nothing there.
The stick insect is over 3 meters tall. It looks straight at you with its tiny pinprick eyes and its growth. You feel your legs shaking under you and your gun hand rise instinctively.
Tell me what you see, damn it.
I can see it.
4 simple words. Thank God. If he can see, then you're... But that means it's really there, spinning slowly, in absolute silence. Its limbs long and slender.
Be very, very careful.
All'interno Wishburn takes a step toward each other. So, guys, I thought I was going to finish the game, but I think there is a bit more to it to end it, and I don't want to rush it. So we're gonna save here, and I'm gonna go and grab some lunch, and then I will get back in the afternoon. If there is some issue and I'm unable to, the next stream is on Monday. Okay, guys, thank you for being here as usual, and enjoy the rest of your day, and see you soon. Okay, see you.